Gonna do a little transition. Oh man.
Don't let a Trumper hear you say you're doing a
Oh
transition.
jeez, look, jeez.
Freak out on you.
Shit, I'm blacklisted. That's
I
it.
like my D&D like not transition. God damn it.
That's worse than me saying I'm building a bomb or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, bomb would be okay because that's American. Booms.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like I get flagged for saying the T word. Oh, he back. You there, buddy?
Once you change it in Windows, you also have to change it back in Discord.
Yeah, you gotta change it in Discord too, bud.
I did.
Yeah, that's better.
Hey.
I hear it. I hear it.
I guess the USB plug on that thing got probably busted or something. But luckily, I also have a USB-C connector for it as well.
Nice.
This is why I feel like we're all with Chris there for a second.
I was thinking more, hello?
What's up, everybody? What's up, Hydro? What's up, Jordy? What's up, Scuba? Who else be in here? Who else be in here?
Got it.
Lord CGD, go yourself.
Oh, all right.
Okay, do you guys want to see it?
All right, now that technical
Well, I won't spoil it.
We can get this show on the road. I'm happy. I was worried I had to buy another fucking mic. Whew.
Well, maybe that's your problem. You shouldn't be fucking your mic.
Emotional damage.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Matt.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
All right, let me get the music queued up. Everybody in there, Sirenscape.
Oh, yep.
Sirenscape web player. You know,
Web
you gotta-
player. RC.
Been there for 25, 28 minutes. Yep.
16.
I'm already in there.
We only 16 minutes late.
Yeah, I was early, so I've been in there for like 25.
Dude, you missed it when you weren't here. I'm like, so did the only person who not get the memo we're playing D&D tonight is the DM?
No, I'm like a wizard. I get to show up precisely when I mean to.
I mean, I think we
You
can
mean
play
like a
without
wizard
you.
as you're not real and completely made up?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Also, your game without me. So
You probably wish you were a wizard. They have more hair on their head than you do. Oh.
also more elegant beards.
Savage,
Yeah,
dude.
they do. Pretty
It
epic.
depends
dude.
on the wizard. I mean, a hedge wizard, man.
I guess we know what John wants to be. He wants to be a head wizard.
I could give him some
Like the guy-
practice in
yeah.
that department. I got a head you can train on.
He can be the head of the
Don't
upstanding
worry,
members
I'll
for all I care.
cast,
That
I'll
is
cast some
called
spells.
that is called promotional skills. Get it right.
Yeah. You can have my magic missile any day of the week.
Don't cast it, March.
Are you sure, V?
Did
you know
somebody
where I've
say
been.
magic missile? Blech. As Rune's waking up from her fucking bender. Oh shit.
All right.
I gotta
So
say,
when
I
we
love
last
this
left
fucking
off,
group.
You guys got your licenses. You drank. You were merry. You had fun.
We got
you-
married? Fuck, how drunk was Rune?
Very. In fact, she married your tail.
Yeah, she was literally quite fucking drunk.
I was
yeah.
drunk. I was so drunk
She
that I
faced
tried
it.
to hit on Ren, bro. I was so drunk I tried to hit on Ren of all
What are you trying
who
to
would do
say
that.
here, Matt? What's wrong with Red?
The archer who couldn't perform in the dungeon but could fucking, hit a target 150 meters out, no problem.
I performed in both. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, he has
Check the
performance
notes.
anxiety.
Check the notes. I'm just kidding.
Check the notes. No taker. No taker. Check. Fact check. All right. So you guys all, some of you, I think Rune went back to the Underworks. Where did everyone else kind of stay the night? So I can kind of tell how.
My house.
Just a little heads up,
Your
guys.
house,
We have
So you went home.
Decided on a group
Well,
name for our party.
So we're gonna make this easy. You guys, some of you, I don't know
and-
who's awake,
hold
who's
on.
not awake. Don't care. You are all
This is our crest.
getting a kind of buzzing from your pockets or wherever you left your license. As
Mine's in my pocket.
you scramble for wherever your license was, as soon as you pick it up, you start to hear someone's voice in your head. And it's not God, I can promise.
God.
Is it maybe zombies?
Just the subtle voice of
There's zombies! Zombies!
you're gay. You're gay. You're gay.
It's Fenral. He's sitting
Butt
here kind
stuff.
of testing the connection. Get at it! That is incredible!
That's one for my friend's Discord. We got some fucked up ones.
Jeez.
That's like a critical role. Every crit we should come with that.
Oh, so Fenral, you can hear him like kind of tapping the mic, like, hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Can you?
Who the
Ooh, yeah,
fuck?
that's in fact.
Who the fuck is talking at this
Jump
hour
through.
in the morning? What the?
I apologize. I realize some of you had quite the evening last night. If you would be so kind as to make your way to the guild headquarters, we would like to run you through a couple other things before you make your way into the Godspire. And they're of pretty critical importance that you understand also how things in the Godspire function. So we're going to run you through a little bit of a intro. So if you would be so kind as to meet me at the front of the guild quarters, we could also get you some breakfast. I imagine some of you are probably a little hungover. And if you can imagine, Rune, that if you were standing next to Fenral, you can almost hear his look at you through the through the lights.
What's funny is I threw this fucking. It's coming from our license.
Yes,
I
it's
fucking like I
coming.
fucking threw it across the room. I was like, "Shut the fuck up!" I just put my head back in the pillow.
So, Astro wants to figure out how it works.
Huh?
Astro.
Astro wants to figure out how it works. It's a magical
Make an
item.
make an investigation or Arcana. That
Investigate.
works too, actually. You don't know the specifics of how it works, but you would know enough that it works like an advanced communication stone or ascending stone.
Okay, so it's basically it's probably got permanence cast on with message, I'd assume.
Is
Yep.
this like a group call?
Except it does. Yes, it is a group call.
So we can
Everybody
hear everybody.
Everybody is connected.
Oh,
This is
shit.
like everybody's in the chat right now.
Everybody's hot mic too.
Yep.
Sick. So Rune doesn't know
you
that.
can hear Fez heavy breathing into the thing.
Perfect. So Rune has
As
no
he-
idea, and she's just gonna be like, she'll be like, let's see, what's she gonna say? She's gonna say something fucking embarrassing. She's gonna be like, God, the little archer didn't want to do butt stuff. How fucking embarrassing, dude. Oh my god. Not knowing
If
that
you
everybody
c-
can hear him or her.
Fenral's like, anywho, so since the rest of you are on this call, as he kind of like points out that everybody's on the. If you could make your way to the guild quarters, that
He's your
would be
fucking
great.
Astro. This is our fucking priest.
Right.
Does
And
it?
then the call disconnects after, or at least Fenral kind of disconnects. The call is kind of open between all of you. right now. Fenrir's like, he said his piece. Mic drop.
Okay.
All right. How do we turn this thing off?
You can see kind of where the voice was like permeating from. You see a little glow coming from there.
I'll see you guys at the guild hall, and I'll hang up.
Does anyone know how to get
But-
there?
You
I don't know where I am right now.
you would have probably crashed at the
Oh yeah,
like the temporary-
I'm in a drunk stupor with Thrain.
yeah, you guys would have stayed at the temporary housing for initiates and stuff like that.
I would have found
So-
like a secluded place to just curl up in my little cloak with Spooter. Worked
Nice.
on Spooter a little bit.
But the guild hall is fairly obvious, as it is probably the most, I would say, lively in the guild ward.
Do you have a map of the guild ward for Roll20?
I have a map open and ready.
I'll make my way to the guild hall.
And as far as a map of the guild ward, I do not have like a giant map of the guild ward.
This
All right, looks like
this-
we're all
this
here. Good to see you.
looks vaguely familiar, Chris.
Fucking hey, y'all got here real quick.
This is actually a new map, so I don't know what's familiar about it.
I can tell that you made it in the same suite that you made in the last campaign, the house that we all shared. I can tell that this is in a similar place that you made the last one.
Eh, it's a completely different layout,
It's
and
calling
it's
you a
3
basic
stories.
bitch.
Yeah,
Holy shit! 3 stories.
I do make in basic.
Yeah, Rune'll make her way sluggishly out of bed and
She's already here.
yeah,
We're all there.
yeah, that's right. I'm here. Fuck.
Fucking
No, I'm just loading this up.
Yeah.
You guys can take your time getting there. But this is the first
Okay.
story.
Say hi, Uncle Matt.
As you guys kind of approach the guild ward, you can see this 3-story like
Hi, Lila.
structure. It's made out of a combination of what would be like
Hello.
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 Say hi, Uncle Matt.
Hi. Oh yeah, lick his mic. Yeah, lick the microphone. Yep.
Lick my
There
leg.
you go.
Yeah.
No, lick-
Nice. That was funny. Hey, can you say, Dad, you're stinky?
No. Okay. He's
Oh.
Ours is like, that's funny, Matt. You just lost visiting privileges.
Oh shoot.
Uncle privileges revoked.
Yep.
But as you guys approach
Blake.
this structure, it is a combination of like, I would say the best they could do with concrete and sediment and wood reinforcements on the pillars, but it definitely looks the more structurally sound than all the other buildings surrounding it, as they're kind of just wood and thatch. But you can tell they put a little extra effort in the actual guild hall. And at the top, you can kind of see kind of a glow, a faint blue glow emanating from the top. But as you guys get closer, you can see Fenrir's kind of sitting at the front entrance, kind of waiting for you guys. Some of you arrive sooner than others, and Fenrir kind of just is sitting here waiting for the whole group of you before he answers really any questions. So I imagine Rune is probably the last one to arrive.
100%. Whatever the equivalent of like sunglasses in this era are, that's what she's wearing. So maybe her freaking hood's pulled up a little bit, you know.
Ezra like sloppily makes her way over, kind of like stumbling a little bit. Definitely hungover. There's no hiding that fact. Fenrol, as soon as Rune gets close enough, finally, everyone's here. All right. So we got a few things that I feel like I should run you through before I turn you loose on the Godspire. Between things that the guild will offer you at the entry level, even at the lowest level of your license, you still have access to the basic necessities and some of our more promising aspects will unlock as you, I don't want to say as you move up, but as you kind of show your worth to the guild will also, in a way, reinvest its assets and open it up to you for a good price. We still have to make money. We still have smiths and stuff from their designated quarters and whatnot, and they're part of Spirehold. So we got to pay them their due. But anywho, if you would all kindly follow me, I will give you the tour of the guild hall, and then after the fact, I will answer any questions, and then we'll go over kind of what we've figured out about the Godspire and how it works. So Fenrol just kind of turns around and walks forward, expecting you to follow.
Yeah.
He points over to this half elf wearing a apron, kind of shoulder length, just barely above the shoulders, short blonde hair, kind of messing with some supplies in the corner. Fenrol kind of lets out a Bernie? the half elf kind of like quickly turns around, surprised. Some more initiates. All right. So, I guess you were running you through the intro to our little abode here. Hello, my name is
We got more
Brinny.
tutorial.
Yeah, the tutorial. I almost said that. But I am the requisitions master. I handle all of your basic supply needs. Pretty much if you need food, water, or any kind of other supplies, you would come to me, and me and my helping hands here will throw it together for you, have your order ready before you take off, and then we'll give you a estimated amount of what kind of gold you're looking at. Luckily, at entry level, you're not going to be, as beginners, you're not going to be looking at an expensive amount of things. Like, I think the most expensive you could get from my stock would be 5 gold, and that's a basic toolkit. Anything else is going to be roughly 3 to 2 gold. So, love, you're going to be saving some money, but as you get up there in rank, we offer even better supplies. But however, due to their rarity, it is also going to be more expensive. All right. And Fenrol kind of like turns around. Does anyone have any questions for Brinny before we move to the next vendors?
Are you single?
Brinny kind of like blushes, kind of like twirls that shoulder length there.
You don't have to. You don't have to say anything, dear. I know.
When you say
kinda-
anything, did you get anything?
Anything.
Within reason. She kind of throws in there quickly, like within reason.
What is reason?
What did you have in mind?
A little bit of magical nose dust.
Fucking Fez knows how to party. Hold on. Noting that.
She's she kind of like she genuinely gives this puzzled look. Magical nose dust. What's that? Fenral's like, all right, next vendor. Kind of like, how dare you? Looks at, gives you like this mean scowl look, like, how dare you?
All right,
She's-
we'll chat later, Brinny. Without this
Oh,
Fenrel around.
we are the upstanding
He
members.
looks at you like, how dare you? You're such an innocent. Makes his way into the actual hall, and as soon as you get in through these 2 reinforced wooden doors, you're looking at 4 different vendors in this enclosed area. You could tell on your left and on your right, you have someone who looks more like an alchemist. Someone on the right is working with steel and iron and different assorted metals, making weapons and assortments. And as you go past the wall, you see a armor smith sitting there crafting different types of leather and steel armor. And on the right, you will see a tailor who is working with assorted fabrics. He kind of walks up to the alchemist first. Everyone, I would like to introduce you to Nessa. As he points out, you see this halfling with dark brown hair kind of standing on a step stool behind her counter, kind of counting and sorting through potions. Hello all. Doesn't kind of look up. She's still messing with the potions. If you need anything alchemical-wise, I'm your gal. Anything more than that? Well, you're shit out of luck. Fenril kind of just like, Nessa, a pleasure as always. Walks over across the way to the blacksmith. I'd like to introduce you all to Silas. If you need weapons crafted of any sort, especially once you get soul stones, which I will go more into detail, he will be the man to craft your weapons and fabricate whatever your heart's desire. The more intricate the design, the more expensive it'll be to make. But that is for you to find out as you further on. Then Silas kind of tips his hat and keeps slamming away at the steel that he's shaping. Walks over to the armor, and then he points out this very seasoned older dwarf with gray, long braided gray hair and a very lengthy, like down to chest with 2 like Viking braids on his beard and just a scarred face. Definitely has put his fair share in the Godspire. Turns around. Hi. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Harnock. I will be your armor for your duration as long as you don't die. Here's hoping you don't die. Losing customers is always a disappointment. Fenril kind of lets out a nervous like chuckle. Harnock, yeah, way to go. Then he crosses over to the tailor and introduces her. This is Calorie. Calorie. These are our newer initiates.
Who?
You look as this human with dark dark brown hair, kind of just looks as she's kind of stitching together a new fabric. Oh, pleasure to meet you all. If you need any kind of fancy clothes or enchanted tunics, I would be the one you would come to.
How much would it be for you to make capes with our guild crest on it?
Oh, that won't cost too
Or not
much at
guild
all.
crest, group crest.
A basic traveler's cloak would be 4 gold, with any custom insignia and all that included. I could even go so far as into throwing a bronze brooch that connects the cloak, or whatever. V would know. What's that called? What is?
It's a
Brooch, I got
brooch or
that.
a clasp.
I think it's
Clasp,
technically like
that
a
clasp.
cloak pin, if you want to be technical. I want to say.
Well, it has an actual term. It's called a clasp. That's a genuine.
Not easily do the leaves of Lothlorien fall.
But I could even make a bronze clasp to connect it with and even have the smith forge it in your insignia as well.
Can I get her name again?
Calray. It is Callie Ray.
I'll make you a deal. I will commission 6 of them if you can do it for 20 gold total. Deal?
Deals. Yeah. Put your draw me your guild crest on here, and I'll see how soon I can have it made for you. You have your licenses on you, right?
Of course, we're upstanding members of the guild. Of course, we'd have our licenses on us.
Well, she doesn't get the joke and very much wears that on her face. And it's like, okay.
Well, what you see is she will see our group name as upstanding members. Like when she looks at it, and so she'll be like, "Oh, they're upstanding members of the guild." No joke here.
Yeah, as soon as she sees one of your licenses, she's like, "Oh, you're actually called the upstanding member." Okay, I get it now. All right.
Yeah,
I draw
we're pretty
a crest
great.
with my calligraphy tools.
Do you see what we did with the crest?
I
Get
shoot
it?
Fez a look. Shut the fuck up, Fez.
Oh, fuck.
Wait till after he gets the cloaks in the class.
Question to the DM.
Huh?
The first person that we met, what was their name again?
Brinny.
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 Brinny, Nasha, Silas, Harnack, and
What
Calvary.
did they do? What did they do again?
They're the requisitions.
That's right.
Master.
Or
I'm writing
quartermaster.
I'm writing this all down to go into the notes later, so we have a list of the people's names with what.
Yeah, and it's Nessa, Nessa.
Yeah, I have Nessa, Silas, Hannock, Caloray. I forgot to put Brinny, and by the time I did this, I was too late.
Oh, I mispronounced that. Harnack or Harnack.
Harnack.
Oh, Harnack. Okay.
Harnack. Harnak.
Okay, gotcha.
Misread that. I chose a bad font for that.
Oopsies.
Yep. Well, but Caloray looks at your drawing and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's simple enough. I can whip that together. Did you want the clasp or no clasp?"
This clasp.
I'd like to clasp them cheeks.
Did
Sorry.
you whisper that under your breath, or was that loud enough for the?
It was
for the
kind of
group to hear?
It was kind of right as Astra said something, just so it was as nonchalant as possible.
It was kind of
wasn't whispered.
It's one of those things we can decide: did we hear it or not?
Yeah, you guys can. Yeah, you can pretend you can acknowledge it or not. I said it out loud.
She kind of She pretends she didn't hear you, completely blows it off. Like, you're not the first person to just say random shit like that. Clearly has dealt with some interesting customers. And she kind of turns and, so what color would you like the cloak to be? And what kind, like, I know the symbol. Would you prefer the symbol to be done in kind of a goldish, a silver? What kind of trim are you wanting for it?
Like silver. That'd be my vote.
Silver?
I don't know, I'm
Out of game,
colorblind.
out of game sidebar here, real quick. What are we thinking, guys? This is the group decision. I'm just commissioning it because I want us to be walking around with our fucking crest because it's awesome.
We could do like the Forest Ranger green with the gold.
I
clasp
think
on
we
the
should be able to
back.
choose our own.
I
Cape color
definitely want
for
the sun and the moon to be blue.
Moon's got blue balls.
That took me a second.
I'm just kidding. I don't care.
All right.
I'm cool with whatever
So
colors.
if you want your own colors, I'm gonna need you guys to put that
Well,
like in
No,
the
no, no.
notes.
I'm cool with whatever.
I would like to be able to be identified as a group and have
Yeah,
all matching
I'm
kind
cool
of
with
like
it.
uniformies.
I'm cool with it.
I'm fine with green and gold though. Anyone have any strong intent
we
with
could do
the
maroon.
Black.
Ooh, but yeah,
Black
that makes
and
sense.
gold?
That makes sense. Black. That
Black
makes
and gold?
sense.
Okay,
If you're like putting it on her body, it's gonna probably be black.
I kind of like black. I kind of like black.
black and gold,
Yep.
Black and
or
gold.
or black with red, gold
Black.
symbol, red trim.
A red metallic.
Black and gold.
Yeah.
That's black. There's a song for it already. That's just that's the way.
No,
it
that's
is.
black and yellow. Get it right.
There's a song
There is a
for
song
black
called
and gold.
There's a
you
song for black and gold as well.
No.
You fucking inbred raccoon. Jesus.
Ah, yes, I've heard that tune, sung by many bards. Black and gold, black and gold. I'm just kidding.
Driving in their Lamborghinis.
Okay. So yeah, let's go black for the main color, gold for the insignia, and gold trim.
Oh man, my phone. Hello.
Imagine this black. I like it.
Oh, that's the clasp.
Oh, that's the clasp.
Do the cloaks have hoods? I would like
Yes,
Of
obviously.
course they have hoods.
a hood. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right, she jots that down and she takes the insignia. So that'll be 20 gold when the order is complete. I will just hold on to your licenses in case Fenral hasn't told you. Pretty much, your license is the guild's way of getting a hold of you when you're in Spirehold. Pretty much all the guild leaders or vendors have access to call you when necessary and inform you of any important information. I promise you, they will not but dial you.
Are you
She
able
looks at
to?
Fenral as if it's happened once
Oh,
before.
Jesus.
Fenral kind of like,
Are
But
you?
did she say that she's gonna hold on to our licenses?
no. She's not holding on to your license. She looked at the license to kind of
Okay.
see your group name.
Are you able to know where we're at when we're holding these things? Just out of curiosity.
No, there is no location device.
Okay, so you
So
don't.
if you're doing anything seedy, we're not going to know where you're at.
Well, I just was mainly asking, like, if I was taking a shit, I didn't want you to know I was in the bathroom, but you know.
She
Can-
looks at you and is like, I have a feeling we'd know.
I would like to whisper kind of in Rune's ear that do I get the feeling that Rune is picking up that she's being honest about not being able to track us?
Okay. Well,
That would be an insight check.
As in, you want me to roll it, right? That's what I kind of got from that. Okay, that makes sense.
It looks like my insight not good. You roll
Wink, wink,
it.
nod,
God,
nod,
my
bitch.
fucking the hair, dude. When she whispered in my ear, the hairs kind of stood up on the back of my neck. Yeah.
Rude's like,
Oh, sorry, bad roll, but still 11.
when she said that, at least she believes
Okay.
that no one can track you through the license.
I don't think she's full of shit. Unlike me.
Are you going to?
Oh. Speak-
Halala. Halala.
Can we communicate through these?
Fenrol, if he
Hey,
hasn't
hey, Mike.
shown you already, will show you how to communicate with other
Maybe
guild leaders or other vendors you're
You
trying
want
to
to?
get a hold of.
You going to
May
bed?
we but dial you?
The beauty of this device is I have the right to deny your call.
Love you.
Rune immediately, as we're starting to have this conversation, presses the button, says, like, not quietly, "Hey, Fez." Like, as you know.
Yeah.
As
I blocked the call.
yeah, as you get like kind of phone call from Rude, and you kind of like Fez looks at you and kind of just swipes
What is
the hang up button.
what
or
is a-
straight to voicemail.
I have a question. What is a pihone? What does that mean?
what?
Pihone? A pihone call? What? I thought you said phone. You see phone on there, so I'm like, what's a pihone? Holy shit,
Uh,
It's
JON.
deep.
That is a
That is-
massive cape. Did that?
that is actually really dope. That is
Oh
pretty cool.
Oh my god. So this is what we're donning, huh? Our entire group.
I guess.
So this is so if that's what we're dude, this is gonna look really interesting with my fucking dirty ass like garbs, and I have this clean ass cloak. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, it won't be clean for long.
We need to find somebody to make this for us.
Like an actual cloak.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, I don't know about cloak, but I do know somebody who can make shirts.
Oh no. What?
Oh,
Yeah, Aaron, you can make shirts.
We totally
What?
should. We totally should. Do you know how easy that would be, Aaron, to do black shirts and that gold, like a gold ink like that? Put some backing on it. Well, it's already mixed into the ink now, right? No. Should
No,
you put
it'd
backing
be a
on
white base.
Yeah.
that? Yeah, put backing on it. Yep, that'd be great.
That'd be great. All right. Homework.
That'd be great.
Chris.
In case you all
Hey,
couldn't
actually,
tell.
No, I did clan ones last time. It's John's turn.
What? I don't know how to make t-shirts. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I did clan sweatshirts for the Fabled Wolfpack.
Dude,
party.
I still
Oh.
rock that sweatshirt. Dude,
Yeah,
I fucking
no,
love
I'm
that
s- I do
sweatshirt.
too.
I fucking love that sweatshirt. I'm sad that
That
I
is a comfy sweatshirt.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that being getting past Max though.
It doesn't have to. Max can suck a fucking chode. It's for our group things. It's not going out to the public. I will literally show up and fucking beat his face, and y'all are fine.
As I said, if we pay for it, like
It doesn't matter because I'll go through Jacob. I don't fuck Max. It's fine. We can do it. Don't worry.
Awesome. Okay, so now that we kind of know how the phones work, or the pihones,
your Fenril, are you going to show them how to actually use their licenses? Fenril kind of like, I was getting to that. I was just there's an order to things. I like to introduce you lot before I show them how to work their licenses. I guess we'll skip the tutorial for a second and show you guys how to work your licenses. Your licenses are more than just something that shows your rank within the Adventurers Guild. It has a few useful additions in case you couldn't tell. It is an advanced sending stone that doesn't have any character limitations or anything of the such, you simply pick up your license, and where the glow on your license is, you just push it, hold it, and say the name of the person you wish to call, and then that sends a call to the person, which, as Fez has so brilliantly demonstrated, you don't have to pick up.
Can I call my
If you
mother?
were to hold the button and swipe, it will not pick it up. If you tap it, it will pick it up.
Fez is
How
a
Fez
mama.
figured that out, I have no idea. He had a shiny, intelligent moment, I guess.
Fez is a mama's dwarf. That's what I wrote.
Big time. I love me mother.
Love me, mother.
She's all I have.
She's all you
Also,
have.
something else to note about the kind of calling aspect of your license, it only works within a certain radius. Like, let's say you're in Spirehold, we've gotten the radius now down to where you can make the call within almost all of Spirehold to anyone in Spirehold who also has a license. However, we've found that something within the Godspire makes communication to people outside the Godspire rather difficult. So we have found that if you get a certain distance away from the entrance, you can't make the call to people outside the tower. But you can make the call to other members who are inside the tower. For example, Fez, you made friends with a dwarf last night. If you wanted to call that dwarf who was in the tower, you could, if he chose to pick up the phone or
Can I
the
call him
call.
right now?
You pick it up and you
I'm pressing the button. Call friend. I want to call him my friend.
as you a second or two, you hear, what?
Friend,
Did I do this right?
can you hear me? I'm in the...
Hey, Fez, is that
Oi.
you?
Yes!
Oh my god, they just showed me how to work this thing.
Oh,
It's crazy.
Fucking nuts!
He's like, Faldor. It's Fez, the dwarf I got hammered with last night.
Yes. Are we drinking? Can we drink later?
Oh, of course.
All right.
Wouldn't miss it.
All right, good. I got to get back to tutorial. Goodbye.
Bye.
That got very Arnold Schwarzenegger there.
I know, that too. I threw
Scottish, a
that-
little Russian, a little Arnold.
Hello. It's me. I'm looking for.
Oh, no. My name is Strain. What's yours?
Say hi, Scuba.
Hi,
Scuba.
So Fenrol also goes into a little more of an explanation with what your licenses are capable of. The licenses are also, as the Guildmaster has told you, allows you access to the spire. So you don't want to lose your license and then try to walk into the spire. You will be
I figured as much. Did you hear her say hi, Scuba?
also, because we have had
Good.
he kind of gets
Is that a new
a
emote?
little shy about this next part. He's
New
like,
emote,
because
who
we
dis?
have had incidents with people going into the tower at the same time and entering at the same place at the same time, and it kind of made a mess.
Dude, that's awesome. I think it looks sick.
We have also had to work out a bug for that. So
I
now,
see him.
the reason why it is very important for you to have a group name is that is what allows you to, as a group, be able to enter the door separately and yet keep you paired up but not entering in the same spot.
You
yeah,
mean like exact same spot? Like
No
same
dragons
spot, like,
fucked, but I'm definitely planting the
and
seed
when
in a lot of
many
these
people
NPCs.
fill the same exact space at the same exact time.
Valid? No, not yet.
Ooh, very, very messy.
Yeah, give me a second.
That was a very
Sorry, guys.
educational
Sorry.
year of how to how to work out that kink. For
Just rip my
Godspire
headphones
did
out.
not sort that out. So for the longest time, groups were being shotgunned randomly as they entered one at a time, and well, that's an inconvenience.
Say hi, Jordy.
Godspire's a pretty dangerous place. Trying to
Say
rendezvous with your group.
Matt's gonna
in
take Widow
a
from you.
randomly created aspect of the tower is no easy feat. So yeah, we had some kinks to work out, some kinks for sure. But I can reassure you, kinks have been worked out now, and that will not happen. But very important for you to have your license and your group name, for it is magically kind of attuned to your group, so that when you enter the tower, that it knows to keep you together, but not together.
I don't think all the kinks have been worked out, and I'm gonna wink at Ren.
Fenrir's like, I'm pretty sure this is a
She has my
version
mic
of
now.
inside of you you don't want to find out. And keeps walking.
Yeah, all the Widowmans, I bet, are pissed. But there's very few that are excited to try something new.
He kind of walks
Gotta go in at the
into
same
this.
time as Ren. We'll be in the same spot.
He walks into this wide open room with a lot of different, like, tables, assortment of chairs. You can see barmaids and people having their breakfast and enjoying their meals. This is kind of the common room where people will kind of gather
Yeah.
and celebrate.
I do
any
think it takes kind of the
victories here,
magic
but, you
of
can
her away a
tell
little bit. Like
it's
that's what made like
fairly empty.
Widowmaker
as
fun too, right?
People are already in Godspire. For the only ones who are really hovering around the guild right now are the initiates, who are kind of getting their walkthrough. You get the feeling, due to a certain somebody, though, you might be the last initiates getting your tour.
Where's mine?
Thus
how
the
many-
reason
How many
Fenrir.
groups can be in the Godspire at once?
That's a great question. As far as we've been able to fit, we've
might not
gotten
want to
everybody in there.
You going to bed?
It's like, I don't know if I've actually. I was going to cover the how the Godspire works a little later, but Godspire, as far as we've been able to piece together, each group gets placed in a random position near the entrance. Luckily, it's near the entrance. You can all usually see the entrance, which it didn't always do that. We had
I love
to
you. Good
figure a
night.
way to kind of anchor you within a certain distance of the entrance. That, like I said, there was a lot of things we had to figure out. The Godspire kind of just existed. We had to work out the kinks. Lot of enchantment and magical tinkering was required so that this wasn't as dangerous just entering the tower. But luckily, we could fit all groups from veteran to initiates in the tower. So far, I mean, once we get you in there, we should have. He kind of looks over. He pulls out he's got like a crumpled up, like papers and kind of just goes through. Yeah, we should have almost 35 groups in there, from veteran to initiate. And right now, everyone is a fairly cooperative bunch. So don't feel threatened by the massive amount of groups that are in there. We're all working for the same goal, to get to the next level. If we can find the door, which we haven't found. Doesn't help that the Godspire, when you get in there, you'll see for yourself. There is a lot of ground to cover.
It's okay. Just put it right there, Daddy. We'll fix it.
But we'll continue the tour, and I'll go over more about the Godspire and how it functions from what we can tell
I'll fix it for you.
in a little bit. But we still have a couple more stops to make before I go over all of that. Kind of heads up, waves you to follow him, and he goes up the stairs to the second story. All right, all. Here is the second story of the guild hall. Now, here you can find basic accommodations. If this is full, we also do offer temporary housing for all to have a place to kind of sleep, rest in between ventures. Those are kind of an open room format with just mattresses, a place to sleep and whatnot, kind of a place to lay your head in between ventures if you're not in the tower or waiting for the tower to shift in between weeks. But at some point, if you make a good enough name for yourself, the gods have been known to give housing to groups so that that the group feels treated more appropriately and makes it easier for the group to be found when they need to be found. But if you would follow me, kind of keeps walking forward, enters through these double doors, and he kind of introduces you. You walk in, and you can see kind of a pretty decent sized library with an assorted. It's not like as big as something you would see in the Ethereum Quarter and their grand library and collection that they have there, but it's an impressive stock of books. Some you can tell are books, and then you can tell some are more like notes and stuff on ventures and other observations of Godspire and whatnot that is shared to the general guild.
Bandit adjusts his pants. Pillow tight. All the books, all the knowledge.
Mwang.
Too bad those books are out of your reach, little raccoon.
I have a climb speed.
I'm pretty sure they have rules about animals on the furniture.
That's the one with bat wings.
Fenrir kind of walks through this hall and kind of walks in this room adjacent. And this is our enchanter's quarters. Now, usually you would go to the Ethereum ward for some really heavy amount of magic work. But our enchanter, Serial here, will do their best to deliver on, let's say, basic to mid-tier enchanting.
Did you say sterile?
Serial.
Spell that.
Sirael. cereal. Or
Cereal.
yeah, cereal. But you got to put that little elfin twist to it, like cereal.
All right, cereal.
She kind of looks at you. Ha ha, haven't heard that one before.
What is your favorite cereal? Cereal.
Jeez.
This is
Completely ignoring Rune. If you need any enchanting done, I'm the one you would talk to. If you could be so kind, I am in the middle of my work. Fenrol, always a pleasure.
That's all right. Rune already enchanted my penis.
I just
She
wink.
kind of lets out this very loud. God, another group like that.
I wink at Fez and I say, I like honey blueberry oats. Just saying. That was a valid question.
Fenrol is like, we have a good day, Cereal. Run.
I like rice treats myself.
I'll be right back. You guys keep doing the tour.
Yeah, she doesn't take to jokes very well. No real sense of humor, that one.
I'll be right back. Gonna go put the kiddo
And
to bed.
Goes up to
For
the
now,
third
enjoy
floor.
whatever they're talking about. I have no idea. You know? Yeah. Anyways.
And here we have our own personal teleporter. This is a way to just fast track you straight to the pilgrim's path so that you don't have to walk all the way there. This.
Let's go.
Leroy.
That's what I have to tell you.
Oh, wait.
But yes, if you wanted to just jump straight to the Godspire and the pilgrim's path leading to it, this takes you there. But I do have some things that I would like to go over with you on how the Godspire functions and what you can kind of expect on your venture. So you're not, well, going in completely blind, even though, for the most part, Godspire does kind of keep you on your toes. Kind of goes back down to the second level. Kind of goes to like the table with a bunch of notes and stuff on it, and kind of, I set something aside here. Oh, there it is. All right. He unfolds the scroll, and it kind of shows you like a rough layout of what they've been able to figure out about certain things in Godspire. From what we've been able to deduce thus far, which we're figuring out that it is a very vast domain in there. So it's really hard to tell 100% with 100% accuracy. So bear in mind, there is an 80% chance of us being right. There's open to interpretation. But we have found that there are easily 4 different biomes that level 1 starts in. There's the forest biome. There's the jungle biome. There's this kind of deep cavernous biome. And then there's it's like a forest, but much bigger trees.
I like the redwoods.
Yes, thank you. And those are the starting biomes. Now, as far as the creatures that are within those biomes, all bets are off. That is really hard to nail down, as one minute you'll be fighting wolves, the next time you'll be fighting goblins, and sometimes you'll encounter both within the biome, or so on and so forth. So as far as enemies you might encounter inside the tower on the first floor, kind of playing that by ear.
Question: will we run into goblins or riding wolves?
I would almost certainly count on it. As we have encountered not them riding wolves, we have seen them ride boars, but wolves would be new. But we do have kind of a rough, like, he kind of gestures to where you could tell that cartographers have kind of pieced together this kind of map for this week and this kind of map for this week, and it's just like, he kind of gestures like this, believe it or not, is just the most recent set of maps. He kind of gestures to like a wall of just tome after tome, and you can see it's categorized by like the year. And inside the year, he says, inside that book is almost a year's worth of different maps and assortments. And still, it is such a vast area that we have only seen certain paths reconnect at certain points. We've used the stars to kind of get a rough idea, but it is such a vast area that finding exact points in the tower is proven to be quite difficult. But there have been successful cases where we have managed to kind of make paths meet to where we've met familiar ground. Unfortunately, that victory doesn't last very long, as within a week the tower resets, and then it might even be a completely different biome. Unfortunate, but that's the way it works. Now, any questions about that?
What you're telling me is you found a forest, a jungle, and an area with large trees, which is a forest.
And a cavern. A
And a
deep
cavern.
cavern.
And different biomes, mind you. Like these, they are one consistent biome for the entire week. And when I say a cavern, well, you'll have to see it to believe
Oh,
it.
so it doesn't switch, like if you travel far enough it doesn't switch biomes?
No. It stays consistent. Like, there are going to be dungeons. We've even found ancient runes and stuff like that. But as far as like an actual shift in the biome, that has happened randomly on different weeks. And just when you think, oh, this is going to be the deep cavernous week, nope, or just when you think you figured it out. The tower has a literal mind of its own, it seems. But go ahead.
Does it change with people inside?
Well, there's a reason we give people plenty enough time to get out. I can say with 100% certainty that if you are within that tower when the week ends, no one has come out locked in the tower. So, I'm going to go with 100% certainty you don't survive. But who knows? Who knows what happens inside the tower when the week is over? But you don't want to be inside within that the like weekend as it's resetting. Or not weekend. It doesn't take long to reset. I'd say it would be done within an hour. But you don't want to be inside when that actual 7 days is up. So it's technically more like 6 days and 23 hours.
Is there a warning?
We
for
do
this
have, as soon as you, another thing we do have on your license is a time tracker. As soon as you enter that the Godspire, the time ticks down from wherever you currently enter into Godspire. It keeps track of the weeks. Think of it this way. No matter where you're at, you could be in Spirehold. Your license is always tracking the time until reset.
Okay.
So don't worry about getting too distracted on the time. You can easily look. He kind of picks up his license, and he flips it over, and you can see as he kind of like waves his hand over the license, a timer appears on it that is at this moment ticking down.
So the biomes change, but do they stay the same when they come back?
As far as we have been able to tell, when we have managed to make familiar ground, yes, the biomes are, from what we can tell, the same, but we are put in such a massive environment that when you randomly get shotgunned into the spire, that it's like getting to that point is rather difficult.
What is a shotgun that you speak of?
There are guns in this world. He kind of points to Bandit. There are
Okay.
Yeah, there are guns. There are guns in this world. Like,
Has anyone left an item near the entrance and come back in later after biomes have changed to find the same item in the same spot?
items have changed. We have had on several accounts that they have found a dungeon in a specific location, but the dungeon itself was different every time, from layout to creatures inside to loot found inside.
Say you make a marking near the entrance. Would that marking stay
The
after a
entrance,
reset?
yet he kind of pauses. He's like, I mean, that does make sense. The one thing about a dungeon that seems to be consistent is the entrance. The entrance stays the same. I suppose. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I suppose the entrance to a dungeon should maintain markings.
All right.
Clever.
We'll have to test some stuff out.
So what you're
As-
saying is that our dwarf asked a question that you guys haven't thought of in over 100 years of doing this?
Oh, I'm supreme intelligent, don't you know? That's why
He kind of shakes embarrassingly and is like, well, he may have asked the question just because I haven't heard of others doing it.
I'm back.
Not everybody shares their secrets within the guild. So
I'm gonna look straight at Ashir and be like, yeah, we're rat fucked. That's all. We're fucked.
We're fucking.
we are to share information as you see fit. We can't force anybody to tell us what they've learned. So if someone thought to do that and it worked and they could prove that it worked to themselves, then yeah, I suppose it could work.
Well, I've learned that Fez has a mole on his buttocks that he thought was cancerous and it's not. He's also, his wiener definitely works as well. That's what I've learned. And that's what I'm willing to share with the guild today.
Should write it in the books.
I don't know what's going on.
The next piece of information is going to cost you, mate.
Oh shoot, that's right. Matt was gone.
You're okay. No, I've got it on, dude. I got it on record, so we're good. I can watch it back.
Okay, okay.
You're good.
Yeah, there was
That's
actually a lot of. I should have heard that you were walking away, and probably should
You're
have
good.
said, "Well, let's take a water break or something."
No, I'll figure it out.
But I'm gonna be honest, that completely went over my head, and I kept going.
You're good. I
The
got it.
long and the short of it, Matt, is that when we go in and it's a biome, the whole area is that biome. It's not like we can get into another biome, so it's one biome per week.
Okay.
Is
That's
this
just
person
for
in a
the
wheelchair,
first
Chris?
floor.
Which person?
Uh,
Oh, this person? Yes, they are.
okay, I thought that looked different. I was just double checking.
Yep. What? You got a problem with the handicapped
No.
gentleman at the table? Huh?
No, maybe.
No,
You got something
We
to say?
don't have
Maybe
a
if he was
problem
in the
with it. We
Spire,
have a
I'd be a little
raccoon in the
concerned.
fucking party. We're cool with people having disabilities. It's all right.
Ashir, I bet he has a bigger cock than you. I'm just saying, okay?
Wrong.
Unless you want to prove it right here, right now. Okay, maybe
Time and
later.
place.
We'll talk.
Time
We'll
and place.
talk about it later.
Federal is just kind of like, right, back to the topic at hand. Another thing to of note. So we've kind of covered how the biomes work. Now I'm going to talk to you about the enemies in the biome. Now, like I said, they can sort from anything of a wide variety. The list is pretty extensive. I could spend time covering it, but that's taking precious time away from you being able to explore Godspire on your own. But I can confirm wolves, goblins, bugbears, and other assortments. We have encountered spiders, other things. The basic monsters. Nothing too advanced, I would say. But there is something we have realized that is particularly special when you kill an enemy within the Godspire. When an enemy dies, they drop, not only have the potential to drop a certain amount of loot or a certain dedicated amount of loot, but they also drop these things called soul shards. As best we can tell, it contains the life essence of the creature that you have slain. Or at least that's what the Ethereum Quarter has assured us, is it contains a magical life essence of sort. Now, we have found a way to take that life essence and use it to enhance equipment, gear, and enchantments, and all sorts of different things to help you on your ventures. So, soul stones, you find them, pick them up, no matter how small.
Clarifying question.
Huh.
You said soul shards and then you said soul stones. You've used them interchangeably. Are they the same thing?
Yeah, so same thing. I'm sorry.
Are they referred to as both, or is there one name for them?
I would say I'd say the people could call them both. Like if I mess up again, I'm gonna leave that open for me.
Soul things.
Soul things, yes. Shiny soul shards.
Soul shards. Okay. Soul shards. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah.
And is it just the blacksmith that can work these?
It is a pretty much. He kind of stops and thinks. He's like, honestly, you could have the alchemist make potions of certain variety depending on the soul stone. or soul shard. You could have, I got it, soul shard, soul shard, soul shard, soul shard, soul shard, soul stone, Skyrim, soul shard.
Like you were just stuck on repeat. Oh, that was funny, Sandy.
It has to be soul shard because soul stone is Skyrim, and I can't go down that path.
Trademark.
Trademark, yeah. If we make
It's
it
also
big,
World
we
of
can't.
Warcraft too.
It's also Marvel.
Oh well, then, you know what? If there's that many people, clearly there's not a patent on on that. So soul shard. Every specialist in our repertoire should be able to make something or another. Now, mind you, that enchantment or potion or armor and whatnot could vary from what kind of soul shard you're bringing to them. I do know that our specialists have made, like, for example, we know how to make a goblin resistant armor, which makes the damage dealt from a goblin less. We do have weapons that have been made that can do more damage to goblins. And I do know we have potions and assortments that can be made to give similar effects for cheaper, but also temporary.
I fucking hate goblins.
Do soul shards work outside of guild crafters, or is this unique to the guild?
If you went to the Ethereum Quarter, they also have done a lot of work with soul shards and they are always practicing to try and break outside the box and make new enchantments and such, but these soul shards, they're pretty weak in quality, I'm not going to lie.
Are there different kinds of soul stones?
We have found out that they have. The essence of... So, we have found larger, dangerous creatures drop bigger soul shards with greater life essence within them, which has also produced varying results and whatnot.
Have you ever gotten
it
a
is
soul shard from a mind goblin?
No, can't say that I have.
Just curious.
You son of a bitch. How dare you quote the old magics with me, witch?
I'll just ask Phil later.
Any questions on soul shards and the properties that they have?
Has anyone eaten one?
Good question, Fez.
Thank you.
I can't say
Great question.
I've heard of any results of people trying to eat the soul
Someone said,
shards.
Good
Do you-
question. I thought Family Feud.
Do
Good
you
question.
have
Good answer. Good answer.
do you have one as an example, like that we can like? Is there like a inert one that we can hold?
How
For
big are they?
fear-
What do they look
For
Yeah.
like?
fear that the dwarf is going to eat it, I will show you a picture.
Well, I know a guy.
But he shows you guys a picture of.
Mhm.
Let's see, can I get an actual image? Let's see. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure I passed a soul shard this morning. Like it was my entire body was rumbling, and then just out it came. No
Yeah, I think I
control.
passed one last night. Like just
Yeah.
yeah,
I know that feeling.
See, that's why I'm wondering if it's like the same thing or if it's going to be something completely different. I don't know. Like, what's the
Do they know-
consistency?
Where do they come from?
I don't know. I mean, we got to kill something. I can try and kill. Wait, if I kill you
Maybe in the spire.
in the spire, will you drop
Let's
us
wait.
a soul shard?
I can promise you.
Is there player versus player? Can we kill other groups? Does- Can we fight
my
other
God.
groups in there?
That
You
might be so
can
awesome.
find other groups in there. I will let you know that none of us that enter the Godspire drop soul shards. Okay?
Okay.
So get that thought out of your head.
Is he telling the truth?
Okay.
Yeah, but we can get their gear.
Which
Yeah,
brings me
he's
to my
kinda-
This took a dark turn.
in the
Back
same
in
vein, do the rules of Spire Hold apply once you're in the Spire? What are the rules inside the Spire?
He kind of lowers his head a little bit and we are not entirely proud to admit this aloud, but what happens in the spire stays in the spire. So if someone attacks you that is of the guild, feel free to defend yourself. Now, I will not say that attacking other members isn't particularly welcome if it can be proven that you have in fact harmed another member of the guild. You will be held to the full extent of the law. Now, and he kind of like disappointed, there have been cases where that has happened and we have had to step in.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
But I can confidently say that over the years our guild has worked more towards a common goal of trying to find the exit. Now, I'll let you in on a concern that me and the guild master have. It's all in the sense of cooperation until the exit might be found. Then we're concerned that some of our more shadier aspects, or shadier members, I should say, because the guild does give chance to all, from underworks to upper hold. We give everyone a chance here. Now, that doesn't mean upper hold people aren't also capable of making the same crime. But we have had instances where both have, yes, been proven guilty in party versus party crimes.
And that's because they came back and were accusing each other.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that if we do pick a fight with someone, we should go for their legs first,
Or their tongues.
or both. If they can't walk out, ain't nobody to find out.
Too long
Essentially, yes.
in the
Yes.
Godspire.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
Now, mind you, please, I beg of you, don't look at it this way. I am partially responsible for your group as your appointed guild leader, I urge you and beg of you, please do not go looking for this kind of violence. However, if somebody were to attack you, you are very much within your rights to defend yourself. And my advice to you in that situation is leave no survivors and no witnesses. Because then it comes down to this massive argument where we had almost a betterment of half a year of these two groups fighting to prove one attacked the other. And no one could tell who was telling the truth.
So do I get the sense that like Fenrir's definitely like a dirty cop? Not okay, maybe not like dirty cop, but you know what I mean. Like this dude just doesn't want to do the fucking paperwork, you know?
Pretty much, yes. Like,
Dude, I love it.
you could tell Fenrir is definitely like, if you gotta do what you gotta do it and do it well. Is the kind of vibe you're getting.
Interesting.
What is Fenrir's play in all this, other than training us and setting us up? What more are you as the guildmaster?
As your guild leader, after you are all taken care of, then I have my duties of making sure that your let's see, that your progress is faring well. And eventually, I will even go in with my own team that consists of mainly guild leaders, and we will go back and resuming exploration. But not until we're comfortable that our initiates are at a good standing and don't need any aid. But eventually, I will go back into adventuring in Godspire myself, which means I will be one of those group members that will be helping you. And if you run into us out there, we will be of aid. You do not have to worry. We are not one of those people that will kill other guild members. That is greatly frowned upon.
Completely unrelated question, Guildmaster. How are Guildmasters chosen? Like, is this like it's voted upon? Is it like whoever kills you becomes Guildmaster? Like, just out of curiosity, how does this work?
It is because no one has found the exit, which would get you some pretty big popularity points, I'm not going to lie. It is more based off of both voting and strength. For example, not to brag, I do hold a very good amount of magical power. And I'm pretty kitted out. That being said, that doesn't earn me my guild leader title, but it definitely didn't hurt that if I needed to come to the aid of other members, that I could. Because there have been instances where guild leaders have been called into Godspire to try and rescue members of the guild. We do try to save as many as we can when the week is getting to reset. But with us losing communication from you being too far from the entrance, so on and so forth, or you being too deep in a dungeon that we found communications cut out, it can be difficult to find people within Godspire.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
I'm trying to find this image I got. That is for socials.
All in favor for Kirlik as the new guildmaster? Raise your hand.
Kirlek was the first one to raise her hand. All I'm saying is we keep our options open.
Oh, I have no doubt that if you survive Godspire, one or maybe a few of you might even become guild leader in the future. But I would definitely focus on survival first and foremost. Which brings me to the next talking point: rations and rest. Very, very important. Cannot emphasize it enough. Where we have lost a good many party members who focused too much on exploration and pushed past their body's physical limits and had become exhausted. And when combat happened and they were attacked, they were physically incapable of persevering. So I cannot emphasize enough the importance of rest and rations. Keep on top of those, for they will be the true difference between life and death. Also, keeping track of time.
Do you have any items, like artificer infused that we could buy to like help create food and water? Any cloaks that provide shelter?
Our
Oh,
quartermaster has, luckily for your first go in Godspire, we have you prepared your own set of rations for each of you for the week. But beyond this initiation kind of gift from the guild, after this, you will be expected to purchase your own rations and whatnot. If you do have any magical items that can generate food and water and so forth, they're completely welcome and would be incredibly useful. And our enchanter has the ability to make them, but definitely not something you can purchase at an entry level license.
How do we make gold at the guild?
Which
that's a good question.
I'm happy you asked. The enemies that you kill within the dungeon, the tower, and whatnot, they have been known to drop gold. Also, we buy the soul shards. So if you wanted to sell soul shards instead of trying to use them to enchant, the guild will buy those off of you. The bigger the soul shard, obviously, the greater the price. Also, we have contracts that you can accept before you enter the tower. And a wide variety of contracts, from mineral surveillance to gathering certain herbs to killing certain mobs. It's a wide assortment. Some of them more fun than others, I won't lie, but we are trying to get as much information about different biomes and all that's in it. So, those contracts are a great way to make gold. And if you prove yourself capable by accepting these contracts, bigger contracts will be given to you. But you need to prove that you'll survive the easier contracts first, for sure, before we go and turn you loose on something we're not entirely sure you can handle.
Is there any like snacks or drink on the table, on any of the tables?
There's a wide assortment of beverages and
All right, Rune's just gonna be fucking snacking and like eating the nuts or whatever off the whatever's on the table. I don't know.
picture you took the nuts or whatever from the handicapped gentleman at the table, and he just
Oh
kinda looks
fuck
at
no,
you.
dude! I can see his member. I wouldn't disrespect him. Honestly,
would go straight for the nuts, though.
Yeah, exactly. Then yeah, I take the bowl of nuts from off the table and just be carrying it around with whatever flask or whatever is on the table or flagon. I don't know. You weren't gonna finish this, right? Okay, cool.
Hey, Rune, I feel like you might know the answer to this. Can you gargle nuts? You look like the kind of person that would know that.
Hold on, watch. Puts a handful of like the almonds in her mouth and a swig of whatever this mystery liquid is. Was she impressed?
Yeah. Rune is growing on Kirillek just slightly.
I have a question for the Guildmaster.
It's so funny. I picture like Kirillek approves message at the top right of the screen.
What is it with Baldur's Gate? Fuck.
Kirillek like that or whatever.
Yeah.
It's approve or disapprove. It's like it's literally this person approves. Yep.
Oh, so funny.
Question for the Guildmaster.
Go ahead.
Is the enchanter looking for an apprentice?
I would have to say maybe if you could prove yourself to the enchanter, but I will give you, in case that little tidbit there didn't show you, she's a prickly pear for sure.
I walk over to the enchanter and show her my work in progress. Does this impress you?
I think that's
Look
also
at my
the.
trash.
I think that's also the name.
Gopher, I
for
want to
his
say
neck and cock.
performance. I really want to see what she would expect, like, or yeah, we'll say performance because for presentation.
I got -1 in performance. I don't like this.
Can I guidance? Guidance.
I mean, you got it out before he rolled, so
D4.
roll guidance.
Where's the little D4s and shit like that?
You would go dice roller, advanced dice roller. Or no, it's right there. If you're doing it in Roll20, there's that dice. There's a little dice indicator on the left of your screen. And there's a D4.
Right there. I accidentally rolled it, so.
Oh, I rolled it. I had to button. It was 3. 9.
Damn.
She kind of looks at it. I have seen worse. I'm not going to lie. It's not bad, but it's not that good either.
You may want to take a closer look at it because this is heavily enchanted. In case you don't know, Chris, or haven't seen, it's enchanted as my as an enhanced arcane focus and as repeating shot musket. Plus, I can cast spells through it. This thing is heavily enchanted. This thing takes up 2 attunement slots.
Dude,
it is enchanted.
She pulls out a fucking enchanted minigun. Just kidding.
I wasn't gonna say. I was like, but at the upper hold, and she's from the Ethereum quarter, and not a master per se, but definitely in the expert range. She's seen some crazy shit.
You ain't nothing.
From some pretty impressive artificers that have done some pretty cool stuff too. Yours is definitely unique, though.
So
There's nothing like work in progress.
I'm gonna try to bargain that I built this with trash. Imagine what I could do with actual tools and resources.
I'll tell you what. If you can show me what you can do with actual tools and resources, then we'll talk about an apprenticeship.
Deal.
But I won't write you off, as you do have a semblance of skill.
Good enough for me.
For the record, I think it's beautiful. Astro.
Thank you,
I
Rin.
think it really
Thank
speaks
you.
to where you're from.
The trash. I'm a trash.
About to say,
Uh,
like trash.
as
It really
I-
speaks to where you're from. The garbage. I picture the fork from Toy Story 4. I'm trashed.
as I hold it up on my head, trash panda.
Oh, my
You keep
goodness.
Forky's main name at your goddamn mouth. You understand me?
I'm trashed. Oh. So, now we have covered about all there is for the Godspire. Is there any questions before we venture forth? Did you spend your first day within the Godspire?
Yeah, this was a lot. Is there a handout or Cliff Notes version of everything that you just spent the past
Yeah, it'll be on
2
the Google
hours?
Docs.
Cool.
No, just
Guildmaster, what's a Google Doc? What's a Google Doc, Guildmaster?
No, but he kind of he's like, that's a good point. So he kind of shuffles around and he goes beginner's guide and he's like, here we go. I knew we had. So he go. I imagine he hands you this How to Adventure in Godspire for Dummies book. And
I expect you to have that finished by the next session. You just said that he handed it to us. That means you got to create it, Haas.
I will.
I'm deleting the notes I took so far. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Oh no.
Is this kind of like a net declassified school survival guide situation?
There's a lot of pictures.
Oh, right up John's alley. All right.
Perfect. I love me some picture books. When I have to assemble furniture, okay, I just look at the pictures.
Oh god.
Insert
But
penis into hole, A hole or B hole. It's not labeled.
Well,
it gets really tricky when you have to put it in the D hole.
That's when you throw the instructions out the window and say, fuck it.
Chuck it in the fucking bucket.
Fucking bucket.
All right. Any other questions?
When does the time? How does the time work? Does it begin when we go in there,
No. The
or
time begins as soon as that tower has finished its hourly reset. Now, you could look at your clock right now on the back of your license, and you will see it does not state the 7-day period right from when you walk in. It's already 6 days and 20, I'd say 20 hours. The room slept in a bit. So it starts immediately after that hourly reset on what did I call that? Where's my I had to reset my computer so the docs is closed. Google Doc. I think I called it Sundos. All right.
I think so. That sounds about right.
So I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure it was Sundos, Moondos. Yeah, Sundos, Morndos, Tierdos. The weird one was Midos. And Lordos. Holy shit. Saturday's Lordos. Ooh. But yes, Sundos. There's the hourly reset on Sundos night. And then after that, the timer begins. Any other questions? We ready to venture forth?
Do we have somebody stepped away? Did they come back?
John, I believe, stepped
John,
away.
okay. Okay.
And is RC here?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, there he is. Oh, the big splinter away. And John is still stepped away.
I believe so.
Oh, no. I have been sitting here talking. Apparently on with my mic muted. I've
No,
been
I
back.
mean- we heard you.
Lol. So you pulled an Aaron.
Yep. I
Nice.
knew that. I
Yep.
knew that was.
Knew it was coming.
I knew it was
waiting
coming.
for it.
Yep.
Waiting for it. Thank you. I just really want to thank you for this opportunity.
Hey, no problem. I got you. If it wasn't going to be
achieved
me,
that
it was
record.
going to be you.
Yes.
Before we go to the Spire, I'm gonna use the ladies' room. I gotta really take an astral shard, I think. So,
He
or a soul, or
kinda
sorry, a
face-
soul shard. Sorry, I really have to take a soul shard.
He kind of face palms, but you did get a chuckle out of him. He's like, he's kind of ashamed that he chuckled, but you did get a chuckle.
Awesome. Okay, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
All right. While Rune is doing that, you guys will need to stop by the quartermaster and get your week's supplies, camping gear, torches, the lot from Brinny. I think I called
Brinny. I
Brinny.
just posted the notes in the note section with the people's names and what they do.
Yeah, Brinny. You need to stop by Brinny and get the supplies from her.
Hey.
She should have those all sorted, and we'll be good to go. And then we'll go up to the teleporter. Eh?
Chris, can you check your Discord real quick? I
I
want to
saw
go
what you
talk
posted.
to Serial real quick.
Dun, 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 dun. So, Fez, what's your favorite kind of cereal?
Rice Krispie treats.
Lol.
I don't know if I've had a Rice Krispie treat. That sounds amazing.
It's very special from Ireland.
Can Serial make something like that? Like, could she enchant the ones I'm having commissioned?
If you had the gold for it, yes.
How much?
Let's see. I'm
Chant this
making sure.
dick. What?
This is why you make the raccoon feel like an outsider, because then they buy you gifts to make you feel like they're the insider.
Oh no! I am commissioning it. I'm not going to be paying for enchantments on everybody's. But I think I may have found us a cool enchantment that's going to be very helpful.
As far as you know,
That is
water, I
pretty
got you guys
useful,
covered
honestly.
for a little bit.
Well, I think I think it's going to help us with our weight. I think it's going to help us in the Spire.
Well,
Bitch,
I
are you
already
calling
told
it?
you guys that we are not tracking like weight.
Yeah, we're not tracking weight.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, even our food and everything, our rations.
Bitch, Kira Lek has a beautiful figure. She is not fat, okay, buddy? Okay? She has
Yes,
no
but
problem with her
Rune,
weight.
On the other hand, she could definitely go without drinking for a few days.
Fucking. Hey,
Fenral nods his head violently.
this gut has been carefully constructed
Yeah.
with
Chris, if you
ale.
want to let me know the price at a
fried
later date,
food.
I might at least have enough to get mine commissioned.
Trying to think of a reasonable price because I also don't want to completely make it to where exhaustion is null and void right out the freaking gate.
So creating a magic item, 5 eeks. I am an artificer.
If you wanted to do it, then and use your whole thing for it, be my guest. But
I can do the research on how much, like, on what the actual DM's I forget what's fucking.
Because I also don't feel like I want to completely make it to where you don't have to deal with exhaustion and whatnot this early in the game when you're only level 2.
Oh, come on.
Bro, you already got enough magical items. You getting greedy on me.
Hey,
Mind
I am
you,
just
some of
using
them
my
you made
class.
it. Hey,
Put
not
billowing
gonna
on your
deny
bacon
that.
Coke be happy, John.
I will definitely allow this at some point, but I also don't want you to completely null and void like the survival aspect this early on.
Let's
Because that is
say,
exactly what this would do.
let's just say
100%.
cereal.
And let's say it all together. No means no.
At least for right now.
Unless
That
you're a little
is-
buzzed. What? Just kidding.
Oh God.
Oh.
Jesus.
Rune doesn't know what no means.
So uncommon crafting time would be 20 hours of downtime and 100 gold. According to Xantar's guide of everything for crafting.
Well, you definitely don't have 100 gold. That I
No.
know.
Nope, I don't. I only got
What is
60.
what is it he's wanting to do? Because I believe I have 100 gold.
Here, I'll just post it. I just wanted to get Chris's, like, if it was an immediate no, ain't gonna fucking happen at all, I wasn't even gonna waste everybody's time with it.
Well,
No,
to be
I'll
honest,
def-
I don't
I'll
even know.
definitely allow it, but at this current juncture, you're only level 2, and I do kind of
posted it
want
in
you to
general.
experience like
Fine. I get
the
it. I
actual
get it.
survival mechanic at least a little bit before you completely null and void the survival mechanic with magical items.
Maybe
Because
that
I
would be a
know
cool thing. Like if we were able to find our way past the first floor, maybe that would be a cool time.
yeah, like I'm not dealing it out, but it's literally I don't want to make it to where the mechanics you haven't even entered the tower and you pretty much with that completely negate the whole exhaustion.
You're the DM.
You're allowed to say
Yeah,
no.
yeah. You could just say,
no,
hey,
that's
this
good
ain't gonna
enough.
fucking happen at all. That's why I sent it to you privately. Because if it was
No.
the ain't gonna fucking happen,
Put a check mark in
Bro.
that, and we'll come back at that
You
when
should
we've progressed a little bit.
what you should have done is let him fucking pay all his gold and then realize once it gets in the fucking tower it doesn't even work. That's what you should have done.
Oh, the tower negates the effect.
All right, Rune, I'm gonna tell you this
Oh,
one time
God,
and
he's
one time
so
only.
mean.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Dude,
Yeah.
now you're getting
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
hey,
Keep talking
remember,
about
if you
Yes.
don't make it out of the,
Rune, all of a sudden that item appears in your inventory. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, I have inspiration on my card. That's interesting.
That's the wildest thing.
Huh.
God, it's
No, genuinely, Rune has inspiration.
Done. I have it clicked on my card.
that's fair. That's fair. I will give it that.
Oh man.
All right. So with that, you guys stop at Brynny. And Brynny's already got all of your individuals even sorted and properly this cute little adorable pack for Astro with the proper amount of supplies and his own tent and stuff like that. Like for everybody, you got your own personal
Cute,
supplies.
Astro, that's basically a new house for you.
Jesus. Shots.
Our roof over here now, man.
Yeah. Federal, you can. He just in the background. All right, to the teleporter. Ho! And he looked at Rune when he said that.
What?
Aw.
To the
Yeah. Teleporter, ho! Then he looked
Ho.
at you.
That's, I wear it proudly.
Guildmaster is definitely asking to catch a stray.
Oh, don't worry. Don't you worry, Guildmaster.
Guildmaster just flirting.
Where did Fenro?
Yeah, was he
inside
flirt?
Ass?
Yeah,
he's
was he flirting with me?
Astro. Insight check.
Guidance. Well,
Guidance.
oh, I guess I gotta do it in roll 20 because it won't do it. Shit, sorry. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Okay, D4.
You're so good at this.
Dude, where is my D4? It's over here. D4. There you go. 2.
Nice.
17.
He may have been. There may have been a little flirt in there. Maybe just a little bit.
Aw.
You're
Friends,
growing
that's
on him
okay.
a little bit.
You're growing on him, and he's just growing.
Apparently, I have to wait till level 10 to be able to do it myself.
Oh, I can promise you I'll probably get it to you before level 10.
Well, let's just say Serial is quite busy with all the other, parties, and
Yeah, we don't have 100 gold right now.
yeah, we don't have 100 gold.
No,
One
definitely.
thing
Hey,
that I
games
don't
right
think
now.
we've I don't know if we have. We did get gold from
The dungeon.
the dungeon and stuff, and we collected it, but we never dispersed any of that gold out.
We could just keep it as party gold for now.
Oh, I was kind of
Yeah.
just figuring that you guys would have at some point distributed all that.
Yeah,
No, we still-
we have
we
that.
still
distributed
have
XP,
100 gold.
but we didn't distribute the gold.
I like the idea of having that as like if we need supplies, just party funds. If somebody needs something.
Rations.
Yeah, rations, stuff like that. I'm totally fine for that. Anyone else got an issue?
Makes sense.
Rune is fine. If she hasn't found the gold, yeah, that's she survives on less. So,
Question for the DM though: is
Yeah.
that system okay for you?
Yeah, it's your guys' gold as long as you keep track of it. Who's got it and whatnot.
Well, I guess would be the question: is then who has the gold, or how do we store the gold?
Well, that's for you guys as a party to figure out who you trust
I've
to
heard.
share the gold.
I think Ren has a
Currently,
pretty
the
good prison
raccoon
pocket.
has it. I mean, because no one's ever
It's-
taken it. I was the one who
Oh, I do.
looted the chest.
Just got a chuckle out of Milani for that one, dude.
My vote would be either Ashir or Ren.
You don't trust the raccoon?
No, I don't trust you at all.
I just paid 20 out of my own pocket to get all of us cloaks.
I do trust
I
that.
didn't even use party funds for that.
I do trust the ginger, honestly. I don't know what it is. He's like a brave lion. I don't know.
God.
Which one's the ginger?
Me.
Sheer the one. Doesn't
Sure.
he has red hair, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
I'm not making this up.
No.
Head canon isn't getting in the way of actual canon.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up one night and your hair is going to be ginger because you will fit the desire.
Yep.
So does that mean Aaron's party treasurer?
I mean, you could keep. We could all keep track of it if we need to, but yeah, it don't matter to me.
I mean, it's on the session notes. Like it's on the Google Doc that we started that
and
Matt's been keeping notes in.
D&D Beyond, there's a party coin slot.
Is there?
So, yeah. If you click on the gold in your inventory, it pops up with like you can adjust coin and you can do the same thing.
Party equipment, 100 gold right there.
Yep.
Boom.
Oh,
there we go.
my god,
Party
that's
coin.
amazing.
Well, also, now there's also Ren's winnings. I don't know if Ren is sharing the winnings,
And that's that's kind of what
I don't know if Astro's sharing the winnings, because Astro technically should have won like 20 gold, and Ren should have won like 40 gold.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, if you I think if like, you know, you find it, you win something, whatever, you can specify if you want it to go in the party gold or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not
Like-
not sharing shit right now.
Yeah.
So, hey, why don't
Attaboy.
we do this going forward? Because there's what, 6 of us plus.
Can I interrupt real quick? Whatever's playing in Sirenscape sounds really bad right now.
Is it? I'll reset it.
Ooh, thank you. Ooh, that was getting that was sounding really bad. Okay, thank you.
How about now? Is that better?
That sounds fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, probably just got. Probably played for so long. It's. got
None
me
of these
so-
fractions want to work perfectly.
I think that that's a good way to do it. I think whenever someone finds gold or gets
Yeah.
gold, they should decide like if they want to keep some of it or put it in the thing. You just need to specify at the moment, and Aaron will be responsible for if it's going into the party gold, then he'll be responsible for updating the party gold.
Well, I was thinking like the stuff that we find in the dungeons. I was thinking like 10% just rolls into the party fund with whatever we find in the tower. 90% is divided against us for general loot that we find.
Yeah.
I think that the person specifying would give a little bit more power to the player for if they want to roleplay like being greedy or generous. So
No, I'm talking like what we did, like one-on-one, like Fez's drinking game, My Little Puzzles, the archery contest. All that's like that's player discretion. I'm talking if we do a dungeon and we open up a chest and there's like 100 gold in there, 10 would go into party gold, 90 would be divided between the 6 of us.
okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Going forward, anyone got a problem with that? Ideas, thoughts?
Yeah, I guess the only other idea would be to just add it, make it another party member. It's like so we're
Yeah.
dividing seven ways.
That works fine by me.
But
I did math, it was like 14%. That's why I was like, 10%'s fine.
I think that
it's up to
Works.
discussion.
Like I said, that's just my thoughts. If anyone's got a better idea, I'm open to hear it.
I think with the big chunks, I think that works. But I think if someone kills like a goblin or something and they loot the body and find gold, that's completely player discretion.
We'll just.
Yeah, no, that's
I think we just play it by ear. We'll see we'll figure out what works. Like what we get when we get
Yeah.
there, we'll figure it out. We'll be like,
In a group with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, because who knows? Maybe we get like, maybe we get like 10,000 gold, and it's like, dude, how the
Yeah,
fuck are we gonna carry all this?
Here's the guide that Fenrol gave you guys there. There you go. That's exactly what he gave me.
Love that.
I love it.
Incredible.
Well, I can't look to next page. What's the first page here? I need this book.
And V's notes pick up right when you turn the.
Ascend without being smote.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I did not take notes other than who the people were and what they did because I just
Oh, someone
I
in here has
so-
been taking notes.
Yeah, that's all Matt. That is
Yeah.
all.
So I was about to say, I just previewed that. Somebody's taking notes.
Yeah,
That is all
Phil-
Matt. I created the Google Doc. I'm still missing the Guildmaster notes from the initiation dungeon that someone said they were going to put in here. DM.
Yeah, they're humorous notes. Fez is a mama's dwarf boy.
Oh, yeah. Some of this is
No, I'm
personal
talking
for
about-
Rune, so she can keep track of certain things.
Certain things.
Yep. It's all coming back. It's coming.
Grace, Grace,
Don't worry. Yep, this is all coming back at some point. I promise you.
It's fucking A. It's all about me, mate. Fucking
But no,
A.
seriously, please, if please, like when I step away or whatever,
No, I like
there's-
these notes.
well, I mean-
these are great.
add what you guys want to add to this. I really this is the whole point. We're all adding notes, so I don't care if there's duplicate. I don't care whatever. It's just this is kind of the
Is it
word
the-
vomit.
Is it the Ascension of the Godspire notes, the tab 2?
Session
No,
notes and
this
loot.
is in the party loot.
Yeah, this is party loot. I made a party. It was originally supposed to just be party
Yeah,
loot.
we
but
got
it-
2 different Google Docs running. It looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know this. I didn't know this until I opened it just now.
Wait, do we have 2 different?
know.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I don't.
Do we
I-
have 2 different ones?
Yeah, there's the
Gil?
one that I made for my like whole laws and regulations and all that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think we had edit capabilities on that though. Like that's why we created this one. Is because we can't type in that one. That's all for you. This
Oh
is the party
Jesus!
version.
I see the morning after. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You've been
Yeah.
doing this, Matt?
Yeah, just it's not everything, but certain little things.
Kudos to you. This is really cool. I
Where is
appreciate
it?
this.
Where'd you find it? Because I can't see it.
If you
Party
go
loot.
to the
Party loot.
party loot and then click the Google link,
I posted it session 1.
The life of a note taker.
then click on this tab right here. See?
Oh, I didn't see the tabs.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the morning after. Yep.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
No, I started this and Matt ran with it, and I was just go for it, dude.
But for realsies, like, I want everybody to be able to add to this because there's
Yeah, I made it with anyone who can view this link and edit,
there you go.
so you don't have to ask permission or anything. This is
I'm
all
confused.
for
Who
us.
created this? I'm really lost on who created this.
I created it. Matt has ran with it.
Is it you're the one who created it? Because I was really lost on that point.
Oh, you're being an asshole. I see. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. All right, so you guys have got your supplies. You got a week's worth of rations. You've got your camping gear, torches, rope, the assortment of adventuring gear, and the stuff that you already personally have on you. So I would make sure that you put all of that, if it's not already on your character sheet, make sure it's on there.
So so do we have
what
specific things? Yeah.
So a week's worth of rations. And that is
7
taking
days.
into consideration like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner kind of thing.
'Kay.
So like a 3 square meals a day.
Okay.
So 21 for rations because it actually has numbers.
Yeah, 21 for rations.
Okay, 21 instead.
And then you have tents, torches.
Where do I add rations and stuff here?
Your character sheet, there should be add to inventory. Let me open up someone's character sheet.
Manage
Oh, that's-
inventory.
Add items to your party equipment.
My inventory is right to the left of it. So you see the party inventory tab. Okay, inventory, and then make sure you click my inventory. Right below
I
it.
got 10 rations.
Tent
what I have so far.
rations.
Oh, and then add equipment underneath all of this stuff.
Manage inventory and add. I would just search by filter to make it fast and easy.
Oh, just
should be
manage inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, manage inventory and search through the filter, and you should just populate the things you're typing. Like there should be rations.
Ooh,
There should be tent.
I'll get Dern's tentacle whip in there. I don't know what that is, but that came up when I typed in tent.
Giggity.
I see tentacle whip. Giggity.
Yep.
So 21
Tentacle
is how
rod.
many we should add.
Yeah.
21
Rations.
rations.
It won't
Oh,
let me
20
put more than 10.
21. Oh, okay.
One for each meal.
I have rations 1 day. Oh, I have
Oh,
1
ration
day.
is 1 day.
Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
how
it,
they
it
count
won't
that?
let me. It won't let me put more
Yeah,
than
if
10.
it won't
in
let
it.
you go, if it won't let you go more than 10, then we'll just say 7 days of ration.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, rations, a tent.
That does make it
Well,
essential.
I just added.
Okay. Well,
just
I
had-
had 31. So I'm actually down 17 because I started at 10.
I just added 2 groups
versus
of 10, and
my
then I added
starter
1
kit.
more.
So we only need 7 rations. It's 1 ration a day, right?
Yeah, if D&D is going to count it as one ration a day, then we'll just count 1 square meal a day then. Make it simple.
Okay. And then
Okay.
tent.
And then 10.
Okay.
If anybody needs help pitching their tent, I can help.
And make sure you add, I'd say, I don't want to say 7 torches, but maybe 5 torches. Just in case something happens to the other ones.
Starter kit already has 10 in them.
Oh, does
We
it?
carry 15.
No. If the starter kit has, if you don't already have the items, these are the added items you're adding. If you already have these items, don't worry about it.
But what if I
I
want?
started with. I started
I
with
want
10,
more?
10 I had 10
Well,
rations.
if you want more, fuck it, it's on the guild.
Fez is a very hungry dwarf, if you haven't
That's right.
noticed.
I had 10, now I have 7.
I ate 3 before we
So, I had
went to the
10,
spire.
gave me 7.
I just
So
threw
I
them
got
on the ground.
17.
Threw it on the ground. Won't be part of
What
the
after
system.
torch?
Rope. And if you've already got rope, congratulations. You now have 30
rope?
feet of rope.
Nice.
Oh, my rope is 50 feet.
Oh, then you have 50 feet of rope. I don't know
Say
what the
what?
default rope is.
Okay.
But my rope's
default-
70.
Default rope does not give.
Can I shoot my rope?
Can I
Yeah,
tie
right.
this rope to the end of the
doesn't-
spear?
it doesn't- it
Rope
doesn't
you
hempen
can-
50 feet.
You can tie the rope.
Rope
You
he-
can. I
do-
have done that in an encounter. I
do-
have tied that to an arrow, and you fired a crossbolt in one of them.
Oh, I guess
it
it's
is something you can do.
that's legacy gear.
I was just making a cum joke.
Oh,
You, if you look at regular rope, it doesn't give a
it
length,
doesn't.
but you
It
can.
doesn't give a length.
But you can choose rope or silk 50 feet. So it's a legacy gear, but you can choose it with a specific length if the length matters.
I think 50 is, like, if it's.
We
At
could
least
just
we
say
know
one
how
rope
much
is
rope
50.
we have.
Like 50 feet.
They like to say length doesn't matter, but we all know it does.
How
I'm
do you
gonna
want to do
say
that,
it's.
Topher?
I'm gonna just say it's 50 feet. If it says it, cool. If not, but I'm just going to assume that the rope you are all holding is 50 feet.
So if we don't have one and we're adding it now, we're adding one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cute.
what's after rope?
After rope, tinderbox for sure. Some
Garland
oil,
Ooh, oil. That's
water skin for sure.
There is no such thing as tinderbox.
There is.
Tinder.
There is.
Tinder?
I got gear.
EIND, like.
Oh, there
Tinder?
it is. It was being weird. It was being weird. There we go.
Okay, oil, water skin. Gotcha.
Is it
Tinder,
oil of
then
Taggett?
one.
No, it's just called
Well, just oil.
Oil.
Just adventuring gear, oil.
I know,
Uh,
I was being a smart ass. Apparently, apparently, this is a creature subjected to this poison must succeed on DC 13 con save or become poisoned for 24 hours.
How many?
You
How
wanna
much oil?
add,
To
ascending stone, Chris?
Does it say how much comes with one?
Oh, you should add ascending stone. That's a good idea, dude.
Your
oil
freaking
serves as a-
licenses.
Yeah.
Oil serves as a fuel for lamps and lanterns. Once lit, a flask of oil burns for 6 hours.
Well, no. What I meant was ascending stones could act as like our licenses. That's our license on our person.
Yeah,
of thing.
that's what I meant too.
Yeah.
6 hours, Topher.
Yeah, we'll say you'll get about 3 flasks.
Of oil.
Yeah,
Okay. 3 oils.
because you're not gonna burn it for probably 6 straight hours under that assumption.
And no, and
so-
it does say that the duration doesn't need to be consecutive. You can extinguish the burning
Yeah.
oil and rekindle it again.
That's
for a
what
total of
I
6
was
hours.
figuring. So I was like, you won't burn it 6 hours straight.
Let you use
Yeah.
it to burn spiders inside of the doorway.
Yeah, I would say
Yes.
The oils that I see here let you douse a creature or an object, dousing a space.
That's what I just read. It's just oil
I
gear.
just read the fuel. You said 2?
3.
3.
3. Okay.
What's after oil?
I'm double checking to make sure.
He said water skin.
Water skin. Yep, water skin. If you don't got that already, definitely add a
I will
water
take an
skin.
extra 1. I don't think an extra 4 points of water. Or 4 pints. 4 pints. God, I can't even talk.
And one of these, Topher?
And one of those,
Water
yeah.
Okay.
Water skin.
Got that.
Let's see.
What
I'm
if
just
I want to
double-checking
have?
see.
What if I want to have like 10 water skins and equip them in my inventory bar, so when I'm out taming dinos, I can just
I would like to ask the quartermaster how much the this kit would be altogether for a week's worth of stuff.
Good question. Good question.
Ooh, that is a good question.
Isn't the guild giving it this to us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
in the
is,
future,
Gotcha.
might be
Like,
just
the
easy
full-
to buy a pack.
The whole pack, if you were to just buy a fresh one. Let me do the quick maths. I got the list saved right here.
Is there anything else
5,
other than
6, 7,
water
8,
skin?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You'd be looking at maybe 25 gold for the basic adventuring supplies. And I would also say if there... let me double check. Maybe there might be something. If it's not in here, is toolkit something you can have? Or is it just different assortment of tools? Like thieves' tools, tinker's tools. I don't think it has basic tools.
Not
Nope.
that I see.
Yeah, I don't see it either. So, never mind that one. Because I do not feel like customizing it and making custom tools for everybody at this very second.
Yeah, I was saying for the sending stone, instead of making like a custom, like whatever, like the ticket or the pass, just make it a sending stone, and that would be our phone and our pass.
Oh, I was just gonna treat it like you guys know your license can work as like a method to communicate. Like I didn't feel the need to customize the license. If you want me to physically customize the license
Nope.
and put it in your guys' inventory, I can do that.
Nope.
No, we'll just remember we have them.
I just figured you're gonna have those on you at all points, so that just makes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. Is there any other thing? I think that covers it. Unless you guys can think of something else that would come with a basic assortment of gear that you want to try and add to this.
I mean, tent, water skin, torch, oil, rations, rope, tinderbox. Seems pretty reasonable.
Could
Yeah.
be if one of you wanted to add cook's utensils. If one of you wanted to like cook, that might be something you could add.
Dude, I could roleplay
allow
actually being able to make food. Oh my god. I'm a terrible cook in real life. Maybe I could I don't
That's what
care.
Mary did in our last campaign.
I feel like a
her
shear
stuff.
is gonna be a very good cook for some reason. Like he just looks like a
You
hardy
don't want
boy.
me to be the. You don't want me to be the cook. We will all be fat by the time we're done with this.
I feel like
there will be a different level
Yeah,
of exhaustion.
yeah.
Food
Chris
coma.
can attest to this. You don't want me. He will all
I
be
feel
fat.
like either a shear or Fez, because the shear's like got that like nice build, like he knows how
I'm
to
already
eat properly.
The treasury.
And then Fez said he likes Rice Krispie treats, which means he's got some good fucking snacks in his back pocket there. So I don't know.
It's funny. It says Mastiff for gear, and all I could think of is like Mastiff the shotgun from Apex.
Oh, I was thinking Mastiff, like the dog breed.
I
Yeah,
know.
same here.
I went with the game reference.
Okay,
Did
well,
you see on a side note?
I
Did you see the
did.
crossover? Is that
Oh my!
actually Night
Gibby
City that they
skin
recreated?
looks sick. Oh, I love
Yeah.
Gibby skin.
That's gonna be re-downloaded for sure.
Oh, and of course Pan Am and Loba.
Oh
They definitely. I was like,
Oh.
of course,
Ooh,
Loba's
baby.
Pan Am. Like that makes. Oh, soap. Yeah, soap might be important if you want to be clean.
Yes.
There's also like a pot, like an iron pot.
Yeah, iron pot. If you guys want something for
I guess
cooking and whatnot.
whoever's gonna cook can get that.
And yeah, that.
I'm not bathing, so I'm just kidding.
I'm not bathing.
I'll just lick
Oof.
myself. It's okay.
so Ren
see.
is Ren's
You
stinky.
could. I would even say maybe it might be beneficial to have some vials on you, just in case there's something you want to bottle up and save and see what
Ooh,
if it's worth
actually,
anything.
yeah, I'd like to buy an alchemist toolkit before we leave here. It's one I
Yeah.
don't have.
It would probably have to be that because there is no vial.
Yeah, there
Alchemist
is.
supplies.
There
There,
definitely is
well,
one.
no, there's
Why is it-
actually
it's-
legacy
I
gear.
know, yeah. It keeps like not loading for me. There we go. And then after I say something, it's like,
Like now
How
that
many
you've said
vials?
something, I would say, I'd say 7, just to, one for every day, just in case you find
Yeah,
something.
just in
mysterious.
case. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Foreshadow.
Yeah. He's saying if you want to. You really everybody should be wanting to it.
And that will be all for that. For the Tinker's kit, that shouldn't cost much. I'm gonna look. That's
Got one of them. Or yeah, I got Tinker's tools, Thieves tools, Smith's tools, and Clear Ripper supplies.
And you wanted alchemist supplies?
Yeah, but that's 50 gold. That's a fucking lot for alchemist supplies.
Ooh, yeah, that is okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you'd have to swing that one past your treasure.
No, I have it.
Oh well, if you're also oh, that's right, you do have your winnings.
I do, yeah, because you gave I won quite a bit from each of
Yeah,
those
the
boxes.
puzzle box and the. That's right. Yeah, I mean, 50 gold if you're willing to spend it.
That's after you put your proposed 10% tax into the party pot.
What do you mean 10% tax?
You're the one. I was just going off of your suggestion that there's a 10% tax
On giant chunks of money in chests? And I said each one who won had their own?
He did say that.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, if you want to spend the gold, yeah, there. Alchemy kit definitely is in the basic supply range.
It's gonna put me really tight.
I mean, you're about to go on an adventure.
I know. Yeah, fuck it. I'll spend it.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, all right. Yeah, add an alchemy kit.
Oh,
Brittany hands you the alchemy kit.
helps by remove 50 instead of adding 50.
Huh? Yeah, I can help him real quick if we. Yeah, can we pause for just to take a water break while I go help our neighbor Mike with something real quick?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We can plan in the shadows of how we're going to kill the DM. Or fuck over the DM.
I was gonna wait until it's over, but now that we have a break, tomorrow night or Friday, well, technically it's Thursday night, but I don't know if I'll be able to set it up then or on Friday. But Palworld is doing their 1.0 release, and I'm going to be starting a server. And if anybody would like to join, I'll put the info how to join it in the
Ooh.
Discord chat. But anybody's welcome to join. I know Chris is going to play. John said he would play. Aaron. I think Frowny's gonna jump in and join, but RC, Matt, Max, you guys, everybody's welcome if they
Jeez.
want to.
That sounds
Ooh.
like a party.
That does sound kind of fun. I haven't touched Power World since Jetragon. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played it every step of the way, except for the last little minor thing they did. And like, just from where I've left off to what they've been teasing is coming out is like, the game is just getting to be gigantic. Like, it looks really fucking cool what they're about to do. You guys are gonna be blown away with all the shit that's in the game.
Damn. Damn. That does sound kind of
Interesting.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's there if you guys want to. It's cross-play.
Yeah.
So once we create the server, you could be on Steam or Xbox or PlayStation, whatever. It doesn't matter. It will all work.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds like fun.
Are characters cross server? Like, but no, you make the character and they're just
You
in.
you make the character is unique to the game, but they added a new feature, which if you haven't played, won't really matter that much. But they do have something called a global PAL box. So now, let's say you get a Jet Dragon, like I've definitely got one that has like all of the god tier perks on it and everything. You can upload it to the global PAL box, and it basically copies a sample of its DNA. And as long as the server you join enables people to be able to like bring things from their PAL box in, then you can bring those into that new server when you go over.
Well, my wife wants to play. So
Yeah.
we're game.
All right.
Do
I
it.
will. I'll put the info in the general chat whenever I get it set up.
What
I
a
was looking
tragic,
up raccoons. If anybody hasn't seen that YouTube video,
what a
Oh,
tragic
I've
video.
seen it.
What
Yeah,
a
it's a
poor
classic.
sad.
That's sad. Wow.
So, is this campaign gonna take like years?
Max, what did I sign up for?
Like, I'm cool with that. That sounds awesome. But I'm just like, I'm thinking about the possibility of endless expanse, and it's like this could go on for
From what I know
indefinitely.
of what Chris is like, when he was talking about it, like I would have to constantly tell him, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Stop. I don't want to know anything more. Like stop. He's like, oh, and then we could do something like this. It seems like he has. I would say he probably has enough planned to probably easily keep us busy for probably a year and a half, 2 years, easy.
Yeah,
I see,
probably more than our
consider
last
that.
campaign, dude. Seems like.
Oh yeah.
Played that
He's
for a year and a half, so.
Yeah, I think he's easily has 2 years planned out, and the ideas that he has, or at least the direction of like where he was kind of like hinting he wanted to go, he could keep going for a while. He really wanted to find a group that would be able to be consistent, to be able to really kind of like play out the idea that he had in there. He was telling me how cool your guys' last campaign went, and I was like, oh, that sounds it sounded
I
really
mean,
cool.
we didn't even finish it. Like that's the thing. We
I
got to
know.
a point, and we're just like, yep. Everybody kind of dissolved for a bit, and
I got to like level 18 or 19.
Damn. I do want to take a moment to like slightly address an elephant in the room. I would really like to give Matt and RC give you guys an apology.
dude,
Like
there's-
no, just
no
listen.
okay,
apology
we'll
needed.
listen. I'll listen. I'll listen.
Listen before you just poo-poo it, okay?
Okay.
It is sometimes really hard for me to separate out sometimes some of the BS that I had between a different person there.
Mhm.
Not here to air laundry, so I'm not saying names, but you all know. And that there was stuff going on outside of the game that was adding to what was going on in the game, and it just got to the point where it seemed like at the time the best action was to just pull back and pull away. But it also wasn't really fair to you guys because I made a commitment to stay in and play, and I really should have thought that through, and I really shouldn't have thrown the baby out with the bathwater and just like walked away from everybody, because both you and RC have been incredibly kind and respectful to me. So I am sorry that by doing that, that wasn't really respecting you guys either. And I'm really glad that you guys wanted to play a new game and have Aaron and I be a part of it and stuff, because this has been an absolute blast so far.
Dude, hell yeah. Yeah. And now I get to shit on it. No apology necessary. No,
Yeah,
dude.
absolutely no
Seriously,
apology.
like it's
When Chris was like, "Yeah, I think Matt and RC would be down," I was like, "Really?" I was
Yeah,
like, I'd
dude. really
really like to play with them again. It was really fun.
Yeah, dude. No, I have no hard feelings at all. And fucking, hey, it's a game. Life is more fucking important than a game. So if you gotta step away and take care of shit, that's what matters, you know?
Nah, we's all in on this one.
No, either this
I
is.
told other friends that we have, I was like, because they're notorious. We play Baldur's Gate with them every week,
Mhm.
and it's only for like an hour and a half, but like it took us like almost a year to beat the game. But like it's like the dice roll. Like 50% of the time they'll cancel for a week or reschedule it to a different day because they just can't. They're not the people that can just stick to a day and hold to it.
Mhm.
So I told him, I'm like, we're starting D&D on Wednesdays, and I'm just telling you now, like, I am not ever going to swap the Baldur's Gate day for D&D because they're more consistent than you. So, like, you all are going to have to figure your shit out, because the D&D group, they kind of get priority in the situation. So you guys can take a Tuesday or a Monday if we need to, but we're not fucking with the Wednesday.
Dude, no, this has been fun. Like I said, the reason this has been way more well, not way more fun, just different kind of fun, is we didn't really that group didn't really like to role play a lot. We had a whole
Yeah.
fucking session where we didn't fight. Oh, 2 sessions now where we didn't fight anything,
I know.
and we just fucked
I don't
around.
know. I'm about to start a fight with the guild master. I think just to spice things up a little bit.
I will
Just
say,
really
out of
quickly
all,
before the DM can do the rolls,
Yeah.
just start beating the shit out of that motherfucker.
I will say, out of all the D&D groups that I have been a part of, this has probably been one of my most favorite groups. I love our chemistry, and everything has been amazing so far.
Yep.
Just wait till you drop that soap in camp, and then your opinion will change there.
Whoa.
I'm gonna need you to craft me a magical strap-on, please.
Oh, who says I already don't have one for you?
Made of soap.
Gotta roll persuasion.
Yeah.
Hey, I have 100 feet of rope. I will put my soap on it.
Jiro, you are being
That's gonna be a new
so
thing. I'm gonna tie a rope to my magical strap-on.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's gonna be cool. I just want to get in this fucking spire.
I
Right.
know, right?
But yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Get to the spire.
I can't wait to peel back the layers on each one of your fucking characters. That's what I can't wait to do.
What kind of layers are we talking about here?
I don't know.
We're talking about personality, like mental barriers.
All of it.
clothes?
All of
I was
it.
gonna say clothing layers.
All of it. I want to know you
exciting 'cause,
inside
like,
and out.
layers.
Aaron knows a little bit of my backstory, not all of it, but he knows some just because we were talking about it as we created it. But
Mhm.
I'm interested to see like what all you guys find out, but I'm also really interested in like where Chris goes with it,
Yep.
because like I made the backstory and like like I made like breadcrumbs. It's like a 5-page backstory or something, so that way
Mhm.
he's got enough to work with to like run with it. But it'll be really cool when it gets to the point where it's like I don't know what's going on anymore, because it's whatever story he starts crafting and you actually like get into it that way. That's what I'm excited for, because it's like so far we're within the scope of what I know. So when we get into the scope of what I don't know, that's to me like when the fun, like when we get in the doors of Spire here, like what starts happening, because we've heard about the Spire, but we haven't been in there
Mhm.
yet. So
Mhm.
that's
Same here. I gave Chris 2 fucking pages of backstory to work with. So, and
Nice.
so far I'm loving what he's doing.
Aaron, when he was making his backstory, he's like, "Yeah, I'll give Chris 2 pages of like 14 font double spaced."
I have red hair and I like to swing my sword.
I did manage to give him
Did you tell him all the things you
2
can do with shrimp?
pages of normal stuff. So I didn't cheese it this time.
This
Shrimp
time.
Creole, shrimp barbecue.
And unlike with Gorgol, none of it was AI generated this time.
Oh, mine. I
Oh,
I definitely AI'd mine, but I did bullet points. I had kind of an idea, but fucking AI made it way better. So
I was
I-
because sometimes I have to travel for work on the weekends, and I stay at a hotel. I just brought my laptop. I was like, if I'm gonna sit in this hotel room for the night, I'm gonna do something productive.
dude, hell yeah. Speaking of Sheer, what's your favorite kind of cereal?
Tiny bunches of oats.
Honey bunches of oats. That sounds like a surface dweller type of cereal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're not wrong.
by the way, Aaron B, once you guys get settled, I do still want to have a magic day.
Oh,
Wanna play some
I'm
magic.
Oh, trust me, we're if it were up to Dee Dee needs a little bit of a break because we had like Jacob and Jordan were
Chris.
helping us do some remodeled stuff for like 10 days, almost 2 weeks. Then we moved and we had Chris and some of her friends and whatnot, so it's just been a shit ton of people. So probably in like a week or so, we'll probably have you over here just to give her just some time where it's just kind of like a little less stressful and everything.
Totally
But
fine.
we got the game room all set up, so we'll probably set you guys
Give-
up here and play Magic because we got a huge space for it.
Give you guys a chance to check out my new car.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, you did get that.
Yeah, I signed
How you
paperwork
liking
on
it
it
so
last
far?
night. Well, it's literally what I had 6 years newer and 90,000 less miles.
Okay.
It is same, like, dude, same trim level, same engine well, I mean, not same engine transmission.
I don't know.
'cause it's a different
I hope
generation.
not, because this one should be
I know.
working.
Yes. But no, literally, it's a 2010 Ford Explorer versus a 2004 Ford Explorer. Same color, every fucking thing.
Of course.
I like him. It's the third Ford Explorer that I've owned.
And you don't sense a pattern of maybe engines dying on you, anything like
Nope.
that? No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, only the one Ford Explorer broke on me. I sold the other one.
I will never buy another Ford.
Fucked over, rebuilt Dodge.
Aaron and V can attest. I'm a little bit hard-headed. I like the torture.
Which is completely shocking. Why you're so hard-headed when there's very little in there to protect, I will never understand. But yeah, you are hard-headed.
V, I thought we were friends.
Yeah, that's what you thought. How's
We're learning things tonight.
how's the newborn, RC?
She's good. I can hear her crying right now, but she's good. She's sleeping really well through the night.
Really?
You're half talking to me for a second. I was like, don't you put that on me. I'm done with that. I got 3. I'm done.
How many kids does this make for you guys? 2, 3?
This is our second kid.
Second kid? Gotcha.
Yeah, 2 girls.
Wow. My mom and dad you should not follow. There's a good chunk of what they say you should never follow, but one of the things that a lot of people found true, my mom said if you can have more than 2 kids, then there's truly an then there's no limit because after 2 you're outnumbered. So having 3 kids is the same as 4 or 5 kids because you're already just kind of you're already outnumbered by the mod.
I'm getting fixed after this.
Yeah, it's like no more.
My dad's advice was don't have more kids than you have hands.
Yeah. How old's your oldest daughter?
She's 3.5.
Pretty good. That's a pretty good age gap. Like that's not.
Yeah, we would have
it's not,
liked it
like,
a
too
little
big.
closer, but
Yeah.
just didn't end up working out.
Yeah, my mom. I'm the oldest, and there's 5 of us total. We're all 2 years apart. So and 4 of us are born in March, and 1 in November. So, 9 months back from March, and apparently that's when my mom and dad found it the best time of year to get cozy.
It's always fun to figure out when your parents were fucking.
Yeah, well, one time, so this is before my dad passed, like a few years before he passed away. He picks me up after work, and he's like, hey, and he had my brother in the car. He's like, we're going to go cosmic bowling. And I'm like, cool, whatever. It's like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, where the fuck are we going? Because he's driving down like this weird neighborhood that I hadn't been down. And he kind of pulls off to the side, and he's like, you see that house right there? I was like, yeah. And he's like, you see that where that back bedroom light is on right there? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I'm pretty sure that's where your mom and I conceived you. 90% sure. And I'm
That's terrible.
I need to know that. What the hell?
Cool.
And then he just drives off. Just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
See, everything I know about your dad, that does not surprise me.
Yeah. It's funny as hell, though.
I'm surprised Jake doesn't have a story like that, because that wouldn't surprise me with Ken either.
Nah, that is true. John, I need you.
Oh, you need me?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so special.
So the image with on the cloak image, there's like ruins around it, around the crest. What I would like to know from everybody else is, do they want those ruins around the outside of the crest to be a part of a thing for a t-shirt, or do they want just the crest itself from the first one?
Shit. All right. Sorry about that.
All
All right.
All right, everybody, quit talking. We have to quit talking about Chris now.
No, you don't.
It's all recorded.
I was gonna say anything we say behind right in space.
Yeah. What haven't I heard already? Oh man.
Oh man, let me.
We did take some notes of the stuff we talked about, Chris, if you wanted to check it out. So.
Oh sweet, yeah, thank you.
Pretty short.
All right. Wait, is the notes just you?
Wow.
Oh wow, you guys actually did take notes about what we talked about.
Oh, I'm back. I probably missed a shit.
Apologize to Matt and Cody. Apology not accepted. Quite and soon the M was away. Honey Bunches of Oat is actually his favorite cereal.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that fucking changed. Kira like has a beautiful asshole. Everyone, please type something for fuck's sake, guys. I'm loving these notes. Okay, I'm loving these.
Oh my god. All right, you guys all go through the portal and you come to the Pilgrim's Path. Oh, where's Fenril? Fenril!
Yeah, so that's the other thing. We killed Fenrir.
Yeah, we murdered him, by the way, while you were away, so he couldn't roll for damage. Or
Yeah, and we looted his body. So what magical items did he have that he was? He was.
You said he was kitted out. So what was he kitted out with?
You wouldn't be able to kill him while I'm not here. That's a promise.
I don't.
mean, I'm
All
sitting
of
here
a sudden, he comes back from the dead. Magically, he had a magical item that gave him an
Yo,
extra life.
Joke's on us. He's poor.
All right, that's all right. Time to gang up on him again.
Joke's on you. He actually wasn't kidding. This is his second year. So you guys, you come up to the Pilgrim's Path, and you see a couple groups are still gathering and getting their things all situated. Fez, you recognize your buddy Thrain over there.
Oh yeah. Fucking A, mate.
Well, do I have? Oh wow, one has red shirt, one has gray shirt. Here, let me.
Sweet as.
That is actually not Thrain.
This one is.
What? Yeah, that
No?
is. No,
No,
okay.
all
I
the
didn't
persons
realize I
were
messed
able
up.
I thought it was
Yeah.
the red shirt
Nope, it's the gray
get a gray
shirt.
or gray shirt.
Let me fix that. I didn't realize that they were so fucking similar.
Thrain has a long lost brother.
I got Thren and Thorn.
Oh man,
Mm.
come on! I gotta have another dwarf
Thorn's
that has.
It's Thrain's son, John. Come on. Get your Lord of the Rings facts straight.
Thrain Jr.
Here, we'll just put this guy there. Boom. Now there's only one Thrain. All right, but everybody's as you guys approach, you see the giant Godspire towering before you, and Fenral's turns around to face you guys. Any last questions before you venture through?
I don't think so.
Nope.
No.
All right. Well, now, like I said, it doesn't matter if you go one at a time or not. Your licenses will put you all together as a group. Yeah, so you can walk in all at the same time or not. It's not going to put you in the same place. So there's that little bit.
Is
I wish you all the best, and I will see you if you come back out to rest, or whether you're in there to rest. If I see you in there and you need any assistance, just let me know. Me and my group are here to help, as well as explore.
is what what is Fenral? Is he like an elf or whatever? Is that
He's an elf.
Like
He's
no.
full elf.
okay? Full elf. Okay, I think I might have missed that. Thank you.
I thought this whole time it was the guy we saw at the beginning that was like
The
elephant dude.
yeah, the turtle man thing or whatever.
No.
And Kylosaurus.
That is the Grand Master of the guild.
Gotcha. Fenral's
This
an elf.
is a guild. This is your guys. There are different guild leaders underneath the guild master that kind of do the more run-of-the-mill focus on the different initiate groups and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
But
then I'm
he's-
definitely killing this motherfucker at some point.
I'm doing the opposite.
Did you whisper that under your breath, or is that?
These are all. I said what I said. Not really. I take it back.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Like the room was.
Cher's doing laps.
I sure had coffee this.
I want to pull up the rear if we're gonna walk through the gate or whatever. I'm gonna pull up the rear, and I'm just gonna turn to Fenral and I'm gonna say, in case we don't make it out, I'm gonna just land a fucking big old smooch on him and then just walk away.
He kind of was not expecting that at all. You caught him by complete off guard, and he's just kind of frozen in.
Don't even look back. I don't even look back. I just keep walking.
He's just, doesn't know quite what to do with that. He's like, I'll unpack that later.
Just planting seeds, bro. Just planting seeds.
All right. So as you guys Let's get this music all set up. Wait, no. This one. Yeah. Ah, shit. No. Play with the music. Fuck. There you go. All right. As you walk through the gateway, you find yourselves teleported to this vast, lush forest biome. And as you landed on a slight hill, and the door, you don't see the door immediately behind you, like Fenral said. However, as you look around, you do see the entrance is a little to the, let's see, if you turned around, it would be more to your east, like southeast behind you. And you'd see the entrance is within eye shot, a good maybe 120, 150 feet away from you. I'm gonna turn that music down because holy shit.
Because holy shit.
That is not at 60. But as you can see, you can hear all the different kinds of birds chirping, vibrant, like greens. It looks definitely like you are in an early spring at this current like season within the tower.
Nice. We spawned on the beach biome in Ark. Easy mode. Nice.
Nah, joke's on you. Someone's riding a pterodon. Swoop that ass up in PvP mode. Pick you up
Joke's
and
on
drop
you,
your
those
ass.
can't carry people in Ark.
They used to.
You can ride them. They can't carry people.
Oh, they used to, because I remember getting picked up and dropped many times.
Anyways, birds chirping, vibrant greens, early spring. Beautiful.
Are we supposed to be seeing this hallway with the fountains?
Right now, because of how vibrant the forest is, we're going to roleplay that so that
Copy.
I don't have to make
It's okay.
hundreds of maps just for your every single step.
All good. All good.
We'll put you on the RP page. So yeah, the entire biome is for your exploration. You guys you can either just stick full north, just be kind of aware of where the entrance is currently at and the time that you have. I'll try and keep like...
That the entrance was to the southeast of us?
Yeah, southeast of you.
Okay.
Currently, like, distance-wise isn't going to really matter. Just make sure you leave yourself time to come back to the door.
So,
that's what's going to matter.
Believe it or not, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So, did anybody see like any footsteps or, like any paths that anybody has walked before us? Anybody see anything?
Roll perception.
Cool, I get advantage because no, I'm just kidding. Oh, dude, it was 15, and then it fucking rolled to a 7. All right, 11.
Damn. So, you don't see any footsteps. You do see different assortments of what looks like trails that have been kind of carved through something or another walking through there.
Okay.
And I'd say they're pretty decent. When I say trails, like, it's not like paved like a road.
Yeah.
Like, it is 15 feet wide or so, but it is a very bumpy dirt trail. Like, it looks like it's been crudely carved out by, like, just a bunch of things walking through there.
Copy. Well, what do you guys think? Should we follow these existing paths, or should we go our
That's what
own
I think.
I think
route?
following the path to familiar self. Oh man,
Familiarize
familiarize ourselves
Um,
with the biome would be a safer option.
Let's walk down the path.
Did you have a little bit of
Yeah.
whiskey with your honey bunches of oats this morning, Ashir?
it into Chris's beer. Good lord.
Woo! Got
What
into the
direction
good stuff.
go?
So the path is gonna definitely be. It's taking you just north. Like it
North?
doesn't seem to take any like turns just yet. It just is a straight path. Like it looks like from where you're, because you have to walk onto the path, but it looks like that path kind of leads almost towards the southeast, but more like actual like it goes south and then cuts east, so it doesn't go to the door. But it definitely, from where you're kind of introduced to the trail, it's going just straight north, true north.
Give Ashir a smack on the butt. All right, lead us. Lead us, big boy.
All right,
And with that, I'm
continue
gonna roll.
down the path to the north then.
What do we get?
Oh fuck. We rolling.
Out of,
Alright.
out of curiosity, DM, and this might, I don't know if this is a question that you can answer. Well, I don't know if you want to answer it. Do you know, like right now, what direction the exit is at?
Yes.
Okay, so it is, so you do know where it's
There-
at. It's not like we're
yes.
just going to role play for however many sessions and we're going to stumble on it. Like, you know where
Nope.
it's at.
I made, but when I made how the entrance worked, I also made the exit follow a certain logic so that I know where the entrance is. And when you figure it out, you'll be able to, or the exit is, once you figure out the logic, you'll roughly know where to start looking for the exit. But the exit does follow a logic of sorts.
I'm gonna, as we're walking, I'm gonna look up to clear skies.
Oh,
Anything of note?
oh yeah, it's a
Okay.
it's a beautiful, fresh. Like it's not sun's not at its peak. It still looks like it might be like 10 o'clock in the morning, but it is coming to that almost at the apex, like 2 hours till noon kind of deal.
Are there any smells in the area?
Yeah, you can smell a wide assortments of different flowers. Roll perception. Would that? Yeah, I guess that'd still be perception. You're perceiving. It smell real good.
Beautiful.
It smell
Can I
real
do
good.
Can I do a nature check?
You can't do a nature check. All right, that's better. You definitely like. You can tell that there is a wide array of different like oak and pine tree, and you can see assortments of ferns and like pretty lavender flowers and different things jotted through, but nothing like, oh my god, super rare, need to like rip this out of the ground, take it back to the guild.
Anything edible or poisonous?
I mean, lavender could be used for perfumes.
Hey, Rocket,
I-
you should fill all your vials full of that.
If someone say you stinky.
So you joke, but I actually can craft perfume with my alchemist supplies. Thank you very much. So I will be taking that lavender.
Good. Why don't you wear it?
Good stuff.
Are there any
Fucking good.
game trails, like wildlife running around?
Ooh, I like that ask. What would that be? I feel like that would be
I think that's still nature.
I still
Nature
think
survival.
that's a
Is
nature.
he looking for like tracks for like animals?
Ooh,
I'm
I'd
looking for
say-
tracks if there's animals to look out for if they're running from something.
Yeah,
And
that's survival.
no,
Tracks
it's-
is definitely
Oh,
survival.
yeah.
It's even
Eee.
like you click survival,
That's-
follow
that's no-
tracks, first one.
It's no bueno. That's
Yeah, we're gonna need some of that perfume for Ren because
Ooh, you're no expert for sure, but you can definitely.
Such a nice way to say it. Ooh, well, you know, expert.
But you can definitely see that there are animal droppings in the vicinity. You can't quite tell where they are going and whatnot, or if they're running or going to. But you can tell there are definitely a host of animals that have traveled through here.
okay.
And as we progress, I will apologize. This was the dynamic lighting was being something special about this.
Go ahead.
So I will apologize if it is a little rough. It seems there is a dynamic lighting bug that I have to try and iron out on this map. But you will see in a second. Like, I was able to kind of represent what the trees would look like as you're passing through, but for some reason, there are just solid splotches that you just cannot see through. And I didn't draw anything there to block your guys' line of sight. But it's a chunk of block that you just can't see through, even though there's nothing I put there. So dynamic lighting is...
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, you can see where the block is, because it's like,
Yeah.
you can see, like, I emanated, like, from the north of you guys, you can see, like, the tree lines and stuff. It does really good up there. But for some reason, the south squares just don't work. You can walk over there, but for some
That's
reason,
interesting.
yeah.
All right. Well,
But it should work, like, that you can see how it's supposed to work, but for some reason there's a bug where entering that square is like no bueno. You can't see through it.
Okay. Well,
There you go. Once you
walk it-
walk through it, you can see through it, but I
path.
can't emulate that at all.
Yeah.
well, I'm following the big red.
All right, I'm gonna need who is up front.
Big Red.
Big red.
Big Red.
Big red and
We
little red.
got Courage to cower, or not. We got
Wait,
Clifford.
which Big Red? Fez and
That's
Tajir
little.
are both red.
That's little red.
Little Red. Okay, that's Little Red. Big Red. Kinda. That's perfect.
Yeah, we got Clifford and Riding Hood over there.
Oh my god. Oh, Big Red, roll me a perception.
Yep.
Sorry, Ashir. I'm
Let's
really bad.
go.
Let's
Ooh.
go. That is a beautiful roll. So as you're walking down at this trail, you can see faint like trail of smoke off in the distance. I'd say how many? Oh man, now that I got an actual map, I can just do this. We'll say roughly 500 feet from you guys.
500 feet.
500?
Do we?
That's how actually big this map is, Matt.
I know. I zoomed
can
out.
measure.
I zoomed out. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah, this is a big, big boy.
If we see smoke, we can keep creeping forward, I think. And as we get close,
Yeah, with that perception, you definitely see that smoke is still a ways away.
You said 150.
I think you said 500.
500.
I meant. Oh, was it 500 feet away?
500 feet away.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, that. This is a big map.
What color is the smoke? Black
is-
or
It
Good
looks
question. Good
so
question.
with that perception, you definitely would see it is a lighter colored smoke. Like it looks like the fire is actually dying.
Okay. Like more wisps of smoke
Yes.
rather than billowing smoke. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep moving.
Creep, 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 creep.
Creep. Just keep creeping. Just keep creeping. All right. Now that you've gotten closer, you can hear rustling and like faint. You can't. Well, no one in here speaks. Let me double check, make sure no one speaks it.
Goblin? No.
Common. Well, I'm not going to tell you when I speak. Actually,
I was about to say, unless
You
you
can just
don't want
look.
to. Yeah, I was gonna say I have your character sheets up here. Give me
Yeah.
a sec. No, you can't speak it. No, you can't speak it. Okay, I don't think anybody speaks this, so I don't need to worry about telling you exactly what you're hearing. But you can definitely hear something speaking some kind of dialect off in the distance. They're not trying to be stealthy at all or anything, so you can.
Same distance as the fire would be.
Yes, definitely. Now that you've gotten closer, it's definitely where the fire is dying out.
Anyone have stealth? Archer?
I do. Or I've been known to be a little sneaky.
Well, you guys are definitely getting a lot closer to the voices. To the point where you're not quite on top of them yet, but I'm gonna ask stealth rolls if you keep getting close.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide over here in the bushes.
I'll try and sneak up. What? Give me a general direction of where I'm going, or where the smoke
You would
plume
be-
is.
The smoke plume is coming from a this direction.
That way. Copy. Okay, yeah. Then I'll move forward. I'll move, up a little closer along the tree line, and I'll roll my stealth roll.
Yeah, I have disadvantage with stealth, so I should not be trying to sneak.
No. Me too.
I'll be right back, guys. And worst case scenario, I'll just fuck him. It's okay.
Chris, I'm gonna be over here hiding with the rocks and the foliage and everything. My musket ready.
Nice.
Oh, where's Spooter? Spooter's coming out to play.
Oh, yeah, Spooter needs to be taken from here. Where did I put
Spooters?
Spooter?
Spooter?
come here, boy?
Doesn't Spooter take an hour to conjure?
No, the first time.
When
Like
he,
it takes an action to come out of my pocket.
when he dies, then it's
Yeah, like yeah. Oh, that's right. Spooter's a little fucked.
Oh, that is a great stealth roll. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
I'm sneaky, bitch.
Yeah. RP channel.
Hey, dude, holy shit. See you guys.
Later.
Sorry, I gotta go. Confirm. All right, RPN.
All right. So we're just gonna make this quick so that it's not gonna take too much time.
Yeah.
As you're getting closer and closer, you're making your way down the tree line, and you find this like decently sized fern bush and crouch behind it. you're peering through and you can see these 4 goblins. They look like they have their bows and arrows, a small camp, but by no means is this like a huge encampment. You can assume that these are more scouts or a hunting party of some kind, but they're dressing. You can see they have this kind of deerish looking creature that they're carving away. You can't really tell. They've already de-skinned it and taken the antlers and whatnot off of it, but they're kind of dressing and taking this deer apart and whatnot.
Okay.
And yeah.
I don't understand what they're
can-
saying. Yeah, copy.
You don't understand what they're saying.
Okay. All right, and they're all just centered around this fire.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And yeah,
it.
we could go back to the party. You can RP it, baby.
Copy.
Cautious, so I'm already just chilling over there.
Okay, so Rune's just gonna pull out her license. Okay. And she's just gonna dial it. She's gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck did he say? How do I use this again?" He hits it, and she's thinking, "Okay, who do I want to talk to? Do I want to talk to everybody? Like, how do I have to say everybody's name?" She's really fucking confused, so she's just gonna try it out. She's gonna be like, okay, Ren," and she's gonna whisper, "Ren, Astro, Kirlek, Fez, and Ashir. I see.
Hello?
Hello, hey, how's it going? Hey, it's there's 4 little mind goblins, and they're getting ready to eat. It looks like, yeah. I can come on back if you guys want, but I can sit here and watch too.
Come on back.
You want me to come on back? You want me to come on your back? Okay, I'll come on back. Okay,
Well-
bye. I'll walk back.
Okay.
Zoom out. So I can talk a little louder. Yeah, so they're just little mind goblins. I don't know. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but they look like they're just getting ready to eat a meal.
What did you see around there?
Just a little camp. They have weapons. They do have weapons on them. They have.
I can speak.
Are
I
they-
can speak Goblin.
Are they on them?
Are they on? Oh, the weapons. Yeah, they have.
Yeah, or are they next to them?
Yeah, I think a couple of them had bows and arrows on them. Yeah. They're not like out and aiming at anything, but they're definitely on their person. They're just kind of
So
dressing a deer,
I
getting ready to
can
eat.
speak
I-
Goblin, Percy.
Can you?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god! You're the one character sheet I didn't check. I was like, okay, no, it's got.
Okay, well here. If you speak Goblin, this is what they said.
Because they were just talking about eating their food. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, now that we know they're goblins, I can try to do a little.
They're
sneak attack.
mind goblins. They're mind goblins. Very important distinction.
Mind goblins.
What's a
Yeah,
what's
hey,
a
Fez.
mind goblin?
Yeah, hey
Jack?
Fez. Hey Red, would you mind goblin these nuts? Yeah, okay. Now let's move on. They're goblins. They're just normal goblins, okay?
Would it be possible for you, Rune, to hold the license up to see if
Oh. Well, he already left. Yeah, I guess you're still in stealth, right?
I walk back.
Would that be a history check to see if I know anything about mind goblins?
Jesus Christ.
They're just regular goblins.
They're just regular goblins, okay? It was a joke. It was. Have you ever heard of a decent joke?
Again, lassie.
Yeah, I walked back. I like basically said, okay, I'll come back because butt stuff told me to come back. So I walked back.
That's my
No.
nickname now.
I say we lay out an ambush.
Well,
Well,
hold on. Let's see what they have to say.
Let's see what they say first. Dear Lord. We
Murder.
got someone who can speak Goblin.
Let's go kill them and rip the heads
They're
from
goblins.
their
They're not.
limbs.
They're not people.
Jesus. Oh.
I'm just gonna follow your lead.
your ass back
So,
over there.
Ren, you gonna
Okay.
get your ass to Moss.
Get your ass back over there and hold your pajon up.
Oh, you want to see? You want to see if I can do like a video call? Is that what you're trying to see?
You're gonna FaceTime the goblin.
Try to see if you can hear what they're saying in the phone.
Hold on, I got it like held up, like like boomer-esque, like it's at my face, like. Hey, how do I get?
Maybe your forehead.
Yeah, how do I get the camera to? No. Okay, yeah. So what do you guys want to do? I mean,
Okay, before this plays out or any way, shape, or form, it is now almost 9:30.
oh, copy,
So
copy, good comms.
yeah, I don't know if we want to continue this because regardless of how this goes, we would be pushing past. So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got
I
4
wanted
goblins
to-
out to eat a deer. So
We're stopping.
yeah, probably
Yeah,
a good idea. 9:30.
yeah, I know that Matt is usually off at this time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I gotta go to the gym tomorrow and have you kick my ass again.
Me, sir, you're the reason I can't walk.
Dude, you're the reason that I can't breathe
Oh,
on
yeah.
the right side.
Giggity.
Oh boy. So we went
Oh.
from that
I
to get off
said
to
what I
the
meant
reason I can't walk. And we're
I
not
said
supposed
what
to
I
draw a
meant.
Connection here.
and meant what I said.
Oh,
Oh shit, dude.
so every time Matt gets off, Chris can't walk. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
we're calling
yeah,
it.
baby.
I want that in the notes, please. Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
Oh wait, every time
But-
I get some.
I apologize for the pause for that.
No, it's all
right
good.
there,
It makes
Oh,
but,
it's okay. We're in the Godspire. This is crazy. I don't even know what this is gonna happen. I'm so excited.
Dude, I'm just glad we're finally here.
Yeah.
I know you. I'm sorry, it did take a while to get into
Oh, dude.
Godspire, but now that you're here,
Oh.
we're here.
Oh, dude, this is how it works, bud. I like it. Okay.
All right, boys.
All right.
Later.
Later.
Night, night, everybody.
Not all.
Night.
Fate just drops like flies. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
I know.
Bitch, I'm still here. I can hear you talk shit. No, I'm just kidding.
It's your boy.
Hey, you have to get off so you have plenty of rest to make sure that Chris can't walk tomorrow. We're all good.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yep. I'll be
Gotta
over.
Tomorrow.
Put his effort in there.
I'll be over in 10 minutes. All right. Bye.
That's-
These guys are funny. These guys are funny. All right. For those of you that are still here and are sticking with me, thank you. Again, I'll post this to YouTube. I forgot to post the last week's to YouTube, but I'll post both of them. So